game no koso no o tweety ayibi be a man for na anti was you say the now so person o tire no na yen anti asia o kaya as ma o tro no say runs na inaki na onya ho passes then na person o tire
me person try say o say striker make a lot of runs now or be a or attack space more because me a striker me share the style now because of the speed no or attack space more until no be one or attack space more now we nya ball now I feel nya ball no frustrated we wound your be and I say be a ball or be attack space for onko because you say okwa ball no ember and I me a striker until no minim say they have to have confidence in the boy say be ya or ye movement be or say ball neba until no every time be a midfielders and I will be benya ball no say movement in the back okona amba who say ball about you all my confused so I think that this is the time I say I'm take his risk no so penetrative passes no and this is what we are lacking in the team say
action no bro baby a wo bia ye mo bia chi eba enna no pay program yi eso uti enka e won kran ni portable nyina Kessben 92.9 sanso na DSTV channel no 364 Go TV channel no and so 173 Facebook any memia hodopi unsa abeka Kessben television enna no pay ye mo bia kwaba eba enne juada midfield action program Tony atrase the amanono nsem no brain or the football and SMP brain league match out the course so Europe and the courses here ni ade nyina no Arsenal so Liverpool omo belt mfiri akire atwe womo na lawyer Kwame Boafo minim se de ne ho esi atizese ba bia wo bia lawyer wampa nka messages yi o sha se free anadwo no amachine nyina na nka wo de ba no pay na nka wo de bi ba me hu message bia wa send lawyer Kwame Boafo wa obani bia me sere friend na busa ne se nimpom atisen yes minim se on first excuses bia ma na no pay lawyer Kwame Boafo Arsenal wa show kron enya honko a matches ni bebre enso cause the result ni the pie free mu by the pandit ni do etudwa ni nyina no ye the ebebre mo Bayern and Dortmund nseme cause Bundesliga no mu obi a hye ne yonko eka mienu AC Milan and Juventus match in say and 2-0 Musensempi and so the Ebebremo Tony Montana Transi na managers ni pandits ni players no omo kasapa Tony what is Aubameyang or catcher Ateta say players nkwala ngwan bituma handle omo no bia no wodia Ateta bituma handle no na say nkwala no handle omo Tony that's what the results are how they say Aye. Okay, Sanso and Bruce. And so akasa kakrade afa Ellen Haaland ho. Abranti goals. There's no penny na and a boon say or strike biao. Yes, any nyonko kra and Aguero. In some baby and another pay above the Arabia Africa have had a coso and so Africa CAF Champions League CAF Confederation Cup matches. I hold your hearts of folk and him Guasie Amode Abre Yedamasipa 3-0 ewo Bamako yehwe say mo wet Master Sunday ma ewo Accra Sports Stadium anesa enimu ewo bika papa Yedamasipa ni enim Guasie Amode Abre 3-0 how all right we any stories baby in Sembe in the course and so Memo Division 1 matches outdoor and so a course results IPP free mo by your news outdoor free clubs no emu ani na bobo no de bremo and nedwada anopay 05515 99933 05515999933 mo fa messages numra na ye momodin kinkan krankra emfa enso emamo imo bia kwaba eba program so Tony Montana manimra ho na sasem bia ni ho
Godfather bia ni ho good morning
okay na okombo Sunday special na genius ho Tony the after game no anenye Tony nye ɛnyɛ wontumi nka sɛ ɔbaa korɔ na ɔfɔ so na wo so woyɛ interested paa ɛfiri sɛ ɔbaa no yɛ wo saa no ka bɛtumi asɔre adwane afiri hɔ anaa Tony
Boss.
na wontumi nsɔre mfiri hɔ
Nipa ko ne nimti na wo kana asem no. Ka wonim na nka won spend your second kwa won.
saa na ne ntina wansɔre mfiri hɔ de bɛsɛ mekyerɛ no ɔyɛ wo saa no ɛne wamfiri hɔ koraa ankɔ faka mma fie na ɔtena hɔ na waworɔ gyesi na wode kata w'anim na ɔbae sɛbi wasɔ no mpokuam na ɔde bɛhyɛ w'anum na woyi w'ano afiri hɔ na ɛnsɛm bibibibibibibi still na wonyɛ interested a na ɔna atwitwa Tony na kyɛ sɛ deɛ ɛkɔ so na yɛwo dɛ alright wode yɛmfa nsi a amanfoɔ bɛpa kyɛ wo sɛ pictures no ɛba a ɛhu nti ɛno deɛ minima deɛ na nnipa na wɔde pictures no bɛba no wotini yɛkeka Ratchery Park Tony weekend yi na enya da be na Todd what is the name Kofi Todd na ko the first ya talk Whitney ay ese coach amansa bibia ayi aka na no no kunto kwa na nkofo video no dia breme still pictures any videos Whitney a video nyaw Tony God yanko mummy no de ne kabo ma oja obia so bukero de se Tony adu Tony ni I say so all right yanko pictures nya na phone use no
That's what we know.
all right so no say saka pictures no hade oh yeah where
Me aware.
okay what de yanko
Emraso ye hwen sama ekoso ankofo cross ye nhyase FM free tennis eho ene ne yesama no nsanase edi every over the weekend Novak Djokovic o winning the 90th career title watch Stefanos Tsitsipas ewo Astana Open etimi eba so eno ATP final a etimi ekọ so Novak Djokovic e win here 6-3 6-4 in 75 minutes and otimi e win here ni game number 90 career title na se de Novak nso etimi aklenche ye nto so all Formula 1 ekọ F1 na eno Japan Suzuka Grand Prix ne etimi eba so ema Max Verstappen ekwagisi ne na so se what title de ekọ Harry ama Max Verstappen Charles Leclerc finish second next point deduction minti hema ne finish third wo eno Japan Grand Prix and also etimi eba so yekọ boxing na Tyson Fury wakani emphatically say oni Anthony Joshua ntokwado emba so otum oso no onye na adwene say oni AJ ebeko na AJ onye so serious na ni ego any business interest inti ne ma December 3 bout mo hye no and also entimi amaso we enu sema Tyson Fury so ede atoja yenko soka ena Italian Serie A team eba so Lecce any Roma ko boy hema Roma ewini by 2-1 after the game no Roma fans ni say enije abapa last year Conference League omo energy ye na after the game na Roma fans dede ene nyoma na omo to a na enye isikra what do na yentie Roma omo nyom no kakra bi AS Roma Jose ama club ni mu ayede pa bibia chese omo enya taste for glories omo enya taste for trophies last year Conference League omo na je hopefully this season omo nya 1 or 2 trophies enye bad cry and answer since Paulo Dybala ko prayer Jose after the game omo enya indication na omo enya ne say World Cup mpo ebe den say player no team akobo Dybala likely say Argentina team no obem say because of injury enra or pick up or check penalty ni we yape and ofrim because of injury o team ekonya ye the classic eba so Sunday ewo Germany Germany from 2 goals up it throws out 2 goal we know away Emma sa match no ekoye draw ekoye 2 said ye show our Kessben yankasa phone so talking point ni ekoye Alfonso Davies pra okopra oh game Jude Bellingham o control Bobby na wo asa e form ene soro kakra na Alfonso Davies so de niti pick ball no e dey free Jude Bellingham ni na ho na Jude to ne nine hema say ne nine no ekọ ball Alfonso Davis anim Emma Davis nso ekɔ prior saa match no ɔno nso team enwie said the show ɛwɔ Kessben kasafoni so nti saa injury way ne ma Alfonso Davis ɔno a wɔn team enwie game na game no to aso ɛkɔyɛ draw according to Benjamin Papa defender Emma Bayern because some were angry because now omo advantage 2 goals omo team and protect here omo etro sa lead na win match no and so team ekɔ draw yenko Serie A Napoli Bobo kon ewini 4-1 name big match na ekɔ AC Milan Eshka mi no mo share Juventus team anti Brahim Diaz so no and I share second go be pick a ball no from Onoka Sunny half etwetwe obi a heade ball no ekoto net na chese Milan for near break pass season we omo ebetim aye bibi nti Diaz go no and yesu our Kessben yankasa foni so owie ye no ni famous celebration no aye Messi de ni bi oyini jersey Edni number no enso timi kire also for now oye so happy so obabo Emma Milan on my future there won't timi enka ne concentration say obebo Emma Milan enso etimi akoyie ye beto aso other stories so dia Tibo Kwato a likely say a classical e so next week no ebimpa na won timi anda onim say Madrid on last 3 games a plenty Kwato a won timi enna goal enya likely say classical nimpo obe fit so betimi ada henti news de guso ye monitor Charlotte Mojide pass goalkeeper no obetimi pass last minute fitness test no etimi ada go and that there lone ne betimi ada pole mu e de etia Barca on next week the commissioner service say oh eno ama win kama na a classical no mo win ana say there be on a classical no Inter Milan your next opponent in the Champions League. Sa game no omo born Tuesday ya henti omo de ani bre ana ekom yenya classico no fanto for now. Omo Inter new year number dwen classico Barca ene Madrid ebehia according to Eden Dzeko the butcher of Sarajevo Inter Milan omo striker no o se enye easy so ne Barca ebo Camp Nou na said omo share last week ma Inter share kabakura Barca team antino omo the same attitude ekọ match no Camp Nou one Barca team win Inter for at worst omo betim anya draw na omo edi about Italy yakwa the Premier League no Chelsea weekend way share Kamensan over 200 team anti talking point no koye Diego Costa former Chelsea player receptioner onyai all Stamford Bridge now her Costa before the game said the fans this is who no na omuyi na free mu na fans no budget so na enye isikra yeko Stamford Bridge yeko receptioner Chelsea fans e dem former player Diego Costa. Diego Diego Costa no anam touch liar origin samba Chelsea fans ni ehwa ne pa omo chiro do echire ne se wasom Chelsea bobo kone pen enti Costa ana Saturday no ono nso agine din kama Henry Liverpool kolusi Arsenal esho 3-2 na Liverpool for GD pass omunya penalty game e course so penalty no a handball no senka referee no etimi eje sign infringement no adete Arsenal sa handball no Jota and a ball na a ball Gabriel Magalhaes ninsa referee gunoye wanje penalty Liverpool for GD pass we na a penalty no super ho a ye penalty SAT o mo sa penalty a referee no se Thiago Alcantara kwatwa no na enye penalty papa o se referee no agidi tia Liverpool elusi sa penalty no so and yesu after the game Klopp or say Liverpool officially title race no omo ye out ye Liverpool ni a you were next season with Premier League no omo ebeje be den yentie Klopp
and that makes it obviously even more difficult and well, but we will keep going in the title race eventually. I would sit here and think we are nearly there. Wait, look, we saw a lot of things, so we have problems in the moment, but we caused the team informed the leader of the table massive problems today. I think even in a really bad situation for us.
Klopp ne catch Oliver Pardons Liverpool fans ne say 30 race in Liverpool won kan ho because season we omo anya problems pa even league leaders Enra Arsenal for chromo ne ma na ano den Klopp say penalty a referee agiti a Liverpool na very soft eno pa ho a onim de nti a Liverpool nya penalty a referee no wan jam fa mo
the penalty happens and what can I say now about that situation? So he thought immediately it's a penalty, which is interesting, but his decision. Mr. England had to look at it and thought as well as a penalty. So how we know in life, if two refs think the same, then it's the truth we have to live with. But if I see the situation back, if there was contact, and I'm not sure there was contact, but there might have been soft contact, of course. But the player goes again.
Klopp and no, also on your social said there was a contact. Even there was a contact in par. Now a very, very soft way and in some Klopp Eddie Etuja. Now after the game, Arsenal fans ne did any energy and no share 3-2. Yanko ho na enra ewo Emirates energy no said you na bro so cry. Mr. Mobi BNC, Arsenal shall Liverpool and a dead air cost in years to Henry. Arsenal for share 3-2 fast no omo de omunye eni gie dede jama eni de enra ewo stadium ho eno na Paul Mason aye former I'm a footballer na also no oye so sad o so Liverpool because we be Liverpool headed towards no anodin enema enqueen from Liverpool top 4 no e be den Liverpool e be team make kinti Paul Mason.
He's running without the ball, you know, loads of energy. At the moment, I just feel they're stuck in a little bit of treacle at the moment. I worry for Liverpool at the moment, I really do. Well, they've got to get in the top 4, haven't they? Two big football teams are going to miss out this season. You know, there's 6 big teams here and 2 are going to miss out. Liverpool.
Two big teams. Ebe me say top 4. Na ne yam hye no, kwa Liverpool and Amson be den pass top 4. Omo so ebe timi ameki enwa si Ronaldo. Eshene 700 club goals. Enwa na enye easy o. Liverpool game no, omo lose we ya pe na Everton. Man United the boy, yeah. Man United we need 20-0. The goal number 700 for club no and yes show. After the game, David here, Man United goalkeeper no also 0. Even Onya Bimbompo no now Trini come and prepare also your opportunity obey me agra. But David here after the game, Okasai.
Never been in this situation before, but I think the way he works, he train every day, 100%. He take care of his body, of his mind. It's unbelievable. It's something else. So this is why he came today. He scored the winner. And
well, David here, goalkeeper of United, na ball. The teammate Ciro Ronaldo, Barca the 700 club goal. Bruno Fernandes, on Ronaldo for the same country, Portugal. I'm so United. Bruno Ekansempa, Efa Ronaldo, Yentino.
It's tough still counting goals to Cristiano because every week seems like a new record. Obviously, we are really happy. He's been working hard to find this goal. We saw it in the last Thursday was tough for him because he tried really hard. The keeper made good saves. The post stopped him for a while, for a little bit didn't score. But today he had the goal and we win. So that's the most important. I think for Cristiano is the most important is that the team wins and obviously for him.
Can Bruno Fernandes, Man United midfielder, and the ball captain Amban after the game all can sempa for 0. Now I'm so say Anthony. BB Saint Man United the ball car equal final by 3 Premier League games, 3 goals. Amazing. And not Bruno ebo Anthony and Swabaso.
We knew the qualities he had. Obviously, we know that all the players up front have such good qualities. Anthony is one of that. That's why the club pay that amount of money for him. So we are really happy for him, but we want even more for him.
Can Bruno Fernandes of Man United and airball Anthony Abaso say Enra 3 goals in the Premier League against Everton no Ejuma Pana Akwara so etimi abo Joe Cole a former Chelsea and England player Osimhen so say for Arsenal for serious because Arsenal for actually said this season on person ye bibia e broso yenti Joe Cole.
We're so used to the last 15 years of just watching Arsenal trip over their own feet, you know, kick themselves in the foot, you know, sign great players, but then you've got 5 number 10s and it'd be such an unbalanced team. So you almost, I've been waiting for the fall. I thought, okay, they've beaten them, right, let's see how they go. But they stood up, and you have to give them credit, the players and the manager. And then I thought today was a massive, because knowing
Joe Cole and airball Arsenal for Barca said this season almost should be another day. And Liverpool enya 2 injuries a hard in the past. Trent Ekuprai and Diaz and Sukuprai, and you're likely say players some injury this weekend, even Champions League home to feature Eddie Ama Liverpool. Sergio did he trust Aubameyang? Or see Mikel Arteta. Want me handle as a big name players no. Stars no Timo Mukra or no fan Kodano. Any Zinchenko mu. Zinchenko de Okasho ni sabi gunechi. Owuna go jini betimi handle. Almost stars ne de Timo Mukra.
Ofankwala no sana odomunya result there hin eye so we fam penifona de bia be ntokwa
Resource ni here.
any results ni here
At the end, resource na de be judge. Into
Ofankwala no na ode omu
I'm
ni
betting I hear your power. And the most important.
what's Liverpool
Yeah.
yeah
And no one here.
lawyer Kwame Boafo say on tiase na still on the messages e baba me kan AI and me who typing me nko bi na me ko hwa de kure mu a lawyer say what the Arsenal legend you're right said sums up our case. Clear penalty in our favor overlooked, dubious penalty awarded against us not even checked by VAR. If Arsenal seriously want to say they are on top, then they do not have to field 12 players against us. Referee Michael Oliver, Yao Bless, was the 12th player. Even in our worst form, we had more possession. Like one for Efre Michael Oliver or the Yao Bless at Waso, as you say. Like one for Yokotoguniu.
I say Yao Bless.
Your friend Michael Oliver so Yao Bless.
Say
Yao Bless, so the man OG by Kotogoni.
What penalties are one? Yao Bless anyadi no more the money. And I say
there's what on it. Okay.
Oliver
Yao Bless.
Yao Bless.
Okay. You and also I don't know. Yeah, that's it, lawyer. Only be beyond to that. Football's on the home.
I can't mistakes.
Come home, minya way,
and Oliver
at the end of the day, no. So I'm claims on your penalty.
Yeah,
Yanji, and then number 2 penalty na G etia one so no na enye penalty papa. All right. Eba inina no ebe hwe na fi. Ya de hunsam aba. Kwame, what chance?
Yes.
BBI set. Na which in pictures no enye ready.
Enye ready afena omodeba.
Sa
no pia no mama me run down no.
Krucha mensa wakana no.
Ai. Oche.
Krucha mensa wakana no.
Pattern baby on tiase. Niase ya Whitney ya chichire no. You know how
Whitney.
Ya chichire Whitney.
So obako.
Ai. Miname.
Whitney on kasa obi mo.
Debi. Omuko hwe ya sa ko tiamansa.
Kana no.
Le balu be jale.
Yenya juma no be dia trafi. Moto sukura na okun toko wa yi. Na we dey kutamu.
We dey ya chize. Omu ye ya lo mu.
Okay. The moon ready.
Na ba kun nya abutre bacho.
Tony Montana no. Nya abutre.
Bacho.
Ade.
Are you ready there brat we dey.
We say chop bi ni. Release here.
Who say?
Okay, mienu bi mame. Then you enyu hu mienu. Na kwa no otu ma me na no. Oh, my mienu pe mienu.
Pacho.
Mienu.
We dey me and me pacho.
Two pe. Oh, you two pe.
My two but pacho.
Two pe ma me pacho. Me so pacho.
Oh, what's up baba?
So pacho me so.
Oh,
What dey fa yi bra fa bo for no bra. Ba ye dia and dey be release me so.
my yebi e wo.
But which ni me sanka tu.
Oh.
Me sanka.
Oh.
Yeah, twen. All right. Jai ready with it, all right?
I am the tum. Makwa me no hu sa. So Whitney amana madia na bia to na ko hunam na.
Okay, that's possible.
Ai.
To be my instruction.
So otia no say adina de nam si de bad. Say do na mama ko ya de minima.
We my instruction obi to be count out.
Amadia Whitney
Okay.
Tony.
Okay.
No.
Okay. All right.
Auntie.
Go for letters so how mo pay you go be 120. Whitney is on famba. All right. My uncle. Yeah.
Ronaldo, Virginia Daromenti, you're the picture of the day in the beba. Picture of the day in the beba. And you betcha 30 Ghana series airtime, 30 Ghana series Momo, and you betcha. Nansanano, Drew Pharmacy Limited. Wama the apple cider vinegar no, and the bejaso. Apple apple cider vinegar no ɛyɛ vinegar ɛkɔ nipadua no ma ɛboa boost to immune system no ɛboa ɛma skin no tɔ so yie improve digestion ɛsan so boa ma udidi ɛyie ɛregulate w'aduane die oboa udidi ntɛntɛntɛntɛntɛm unum ɛyɛ apple cider vinegar na ɛbɛ regulate w'aduane die no wei ɛyɛ Drew Pharmacy Limited ɛna wɔn den aba edwa so ɛne tibɔmɔden na kɔpɛ bitɔ nanom na emboa wo ye papa any drugstore pharmaceutical shop bia obenya bia to ana se obefrɛ o number we so 0202502153 0202502153 obetima frɛ yɛn wo number we so healthy health organic product no ɛyɛ papa ko use healthy health organic product ni bi na emboa o ekwan be na be fa so aboa ye the healthy lax e de aba na healthy lax no obi a wo yefunu enframa ko ginem wafunu aye kapu obi a empo no a unanti kakra bi utuo kakra bi na yem etim bomade isu healthy lax ni bi anu na be boa ema koko a prevent koko sisiare e de amount sanso ene the healthy g enso abedwa so gonorrhea syphilis bilharzia anase any infection bia numbi na emboa healthy g ena betimi aboa wiye papa bomaden na use healthy g ni bi na emboa na nyama entimi konkan emfama healthy lady capsules ni wodwa so libido our form unya libido ni bia eboa ye papa obi a wanya white obi a wase attack kaw o menses no embaye healthy lady capsules ribi and be solve problem no e dey man healthy man capsules e ya be medro be ma so betima yusubi be ma numbi na emboa we yendra healthy health organic for one media bedwa so your number 059 4422921 059 4422921 picture of the day Ronaldo Virginia Daromenti and was see Fambra and then one picture and the tosui na fia sendo 30 Ghana series airtime 30 Ghana series momo the obeyan so beko Facebook uko Facebooka e Kessben television uko Facebooka Kessben television obe share na wa like it
awe mun shoda
dabi
we mo shoda o
sa
oh okay we dey mo
F pound
too much
F papa
o ba oldies no
ai oldies ni
I wanna be enjoy na kala yi o mu hunu hwe
ai ti fako na yenche wade watwe ba pada ne powder papa you so twe ba pada ne bi wusisi area ne beko oba na bema obi wanya STD bi wanya white o mensesere mbaye koko na how pressure empama gudie no nya de o libido ewo form wanya stroke wanya ulcer otwea heba powder no na use a ebetimi aboa yusu otwea heba powder ne bi na masa problems yi esuntwa emfama classic ointment aye hunamani yare adro pimples ena gu anim rashes bi na gugu jiba nkrosa ehua ena gu trase aye classic ointment and I use a beboa will be a cocoa how use classic ointment will be a empowerment white use classic ointment any drugstore chemical shop will be obenya biato the answer be for number way so 0248242222 T74 aye dropa monum T74 abweni pediano T74 about buying from any viral infection disease any bacterial infection disease onum T74 aboa kidney problem liver problem lungs problem ebetu asem ede amount and it copy T74 dwani bi nanom 0244202239 0244202239 0551555933 obetima frey one number way so greathouse.com.gh obetra bet now chabet na bedi dia eye greathouse.com.gh and also chabet no we asoye chabet no awe asoye na udia when sabetima ka usika say football basketball tennis boxing and I say any agudie bia chabet no awe greathouse.com.gh say the beya udia when sabetima ka usika OPK charger no charger papa use OPK charger ne bi anu ne charger obetimi na charge your phone say Android type C say emponom iPhone be charging 10 times the amount there. OPK and you come for the amount. Use OPK charger ni bi. And when the charger papa, when the charging and 10 times na aboma say be at the amount. OPK no and I make come for the amount. Any accessory shop be a call. Obenya OPK charger ni bi. Na unso talk no wetima ko issue. Your number is 0242 497 133. Picture of the day.
Yeah.
Ronaldo Virginia that romantic and your day ba. And the picture of the day the two so George Alassa.
Okay.
George Alassa.
All right.
Winner no Abdulrazak Nabiru. Abdulrazak Nabiru, aka Franco Santos, aka Franco Santos. Enti Abdul Uteya ko Facebook Kessben television okowa obetimi edo number na to na yeyi edi amount me ko ntu de okole a ebeba so pese banko ade a
ai nti me pese ba yeah between their firm kakra amen George Al Hassan ono na win here Ronaldo Virginia Daruma kwame na George Al Hassan obotimbe
George Al Hassan
Ghana
George Al Hassan
may attempt cause
mame ABCDE
o na no me the mouse ana ide
objectives I mean choose bako
George Al Hassan oh na se me na ke me ma me what good days am desire
oh na se bu o ma clear no nti man be
okay obo Heart of Oak obo inka de hekra ZB United obo Power FC obo Olympics obo Asante Kotoko shame on you what bomb papa
let me say
okay call next week man
none of the above
shame on you. Good morning, sir. I'm Prince, watching you guys from Pando, Sabatos Pharmacy. Please tell Andy Kem to add me to his WhatsApp group. You've not been reading my messages of late. Wow. Now and also I don't know. Yeah, Traso, you free Pando. Yeah, ba ehefa. Good morning, sir, and your knowledgeable panel. Please, I want to ask Marijata. Okay, if it's possible. It's possible the qualification of Accra Hearts of Oak. Is it going to be possible? I mean, I don't see them qualifying. But there are plenty goals they've conceded already. And what is happening to our Ghanaian clubs? What are we not doing right? Akukura Shafikin watching you live from Kumbiehi in the Upper West region. All right. That was somebody by and no. And I know parents are moving now. Biom Emra program. So Kessben 93.3 live on Kessben Television live. Kessben 92.9 Accra live. Our DSTV channel no 364 live. Our Go TV channel 173. Good morning. I'm Jonathan from Dodoa. Tell Odote, Akambe, and Dr. Nyaho and the plain body that if even they open the gates free, we're not coming to watch that game. Masa kasa I, men kasa we. Love and see. Ejumawura. Ankasa. And our studio ha. Simam you video some de love and see. Na fi yele dia kare nyina ebramo. And the game say
you know, enye
papa oh. Ebeye. Marijata, bibi e kokama.
Kakra.
All right. Ejumawura na nkasa ba, na jam nya sembi aka. Ai.
Ejumawura na nkasa.
Yes. Ejumawura akwaba.
Ya dan wase.
Say ye.
Ya mi odum yegusu ma down room yegusu.
Fresh na. Oh, kusa.
Enra na nyamia down room. Ye wie bibia but me imagine say Kumasi de obeda sia. Kessben FM mom say asidan ko ha na say start.
Sure.
Ti asidan ko de osem start asidan free.
Sir.
Because my idea pa ma bomodin.
Okay.
See the only andi muni na romuni Marijata munyina de to mani.
Oh.
Na mota machi.
Oh.
Announcement and we na the picture to so na me monitor.
Easy.
Me suba na me hwe kakra say sabe sa me onua more. E wo Ghana ha especially Asante Mama. Now the sabe the me no there. Sabe. I say koduni nkate na nyesa. Nti usaba ye no ma na ye fe. Nti me beda wase. But me di kind asida de ama ohinikese otumfo say tu.
Yeah.
sounds like because Bruni or Brofubio you saw me a gate crashing. Me a gate crashing Thursday road diasem odi bompata for asem.
Okay.
And na offense dey na to so na otu shed and ti opie na here fast. Ti draw na soldier from police I'm catching them me bam papa ho. Me bam papa wa me jeziat, me jivisa, me ba na me ba onu anim se ne ba. Ti omo si no no munti ase nti ho no no se anya me ba na ba na me se na me o e no bi tie mo che se ne ma me afri mu o se what me too quiet ti mo man na me ko na sa amamre o se me ye o se na unsa when am si okay fine ko meba me mo bi aba ampani ampa jo na wa ye na se omo bi bai e ma nipa no so be bon sa ye bia kama ti o tun for me dana se pi e na business man obi so shock me pa o se me ka cause me catch and bana me nso betimi aba me ni umi no nyina despite
se kwame
funu ni da wa no pa me tu amani abra ye nyina yesu amanfo ye nyina de me hu yan se call aba me phone so see me catch us me ba madru airport me ba
wow
on na fititi nyina na on my ye wo me ni o ti say dem no ya ye o jam fi se bia o ye me ampani ampa because me nche ni fie kwan
sometime
me hu ya so ne UTV for example mu nyina aba
okay nice one
ani Ricky Boachi adom ti mi da sakase so de mo pa nyame nhira mo no ntro mo hyem na ya so ye papa because on se fie ha de me fie
sure
sebe na me yire wa no afrim ti ha de me ba ha no ma ba fie and also so the way special because na me yire no na o kire na de amafo di mo me ma mo feel out
love and see
so na try me yire de wo kes
yeah
it's one person na de na jo pe love and see asema e o dey free me yire di channel no and na me yire so na kai multi credit na no
sure
and ti me ba ha no ma ba fie ti me da Kessben so ase ono so e be bon sa kama and etite dru pi ya mu nyina ba ye empanifo me ka se me bodin a be ba ne tintin tete nyina ne se me ba se mbedase and I also so ase da ni nti kan wa wetu aka
me no umi no ha na se dan yon kwase akofo
dabi ni sa amamro asante ne wonu ba pa obetu bi super yaso anti asedano no
yes that's
for a wonderful job done
you crew ni na
in publicity and in central for more kumasi amu ye ka bi ma me nyina me tra se me ko ni nyina ba ko ba me start free sebi yes obezo boda ma obo start free
what's you dey am na ife
ti be da wasipi from Saturday Sunday penform ba ye nyina be do mu nyina ase MP4 amantimi ama mo bonsa me asori dem so nya shock o me do asori dem ye hu ase Honorable Alan Martin, I'm saying, hey, and after it's a shock, no, baby, the pan baby,
Deputy Minister for Finance.
The pan baby, man can't show more. I don't know, mammy shock more because we are one man, said Auntie Mians, because pressure near too much. Timmy Damas Kessben, and I'm a sports on Sudia. Love to see, I endorse it, my endorse it. I'm making it correct. Some was a hand until I didn't message for because somebody fire with retreat.
Love and see.
Minion and the Sunni on the side. I'm in a war.
I feed them.
Or two animal. And Franco Sudia. Also, the minute and the other side.
What you?
Because some Miss Santiment. Here, because some small sentiment.
Love and see. Yes.
Here, don't you miss out on two?
One last one is out.
Okay. So won't some.
Who's that?
That's supposed to be Japan.
Who's that? Love and see. Yes, that's it.
Thursday, Menica, I know, Mention.
Oh, yes.
Okoshi so na kasa street.
All right. Let me see now.
See is
so quiet so anye you.
And then I'm sure news. I'm say, hey. Ebi omo ba mayi na nkomo timi nya draw ma hu say ma hu house for no kotoko for ba you patro men kan say omo ne makun kotoko for ba yi no on ba be born sa 2000 timi card ya to record so why dey musman na dankwa kwame dankwa any circles chairman
one na kotoko legend na shi
me
I ba mu poku ti ho
e ba ye papa ko ba ye banama ba ye
Joe Debra mi Joe Debra hey wow kotoko superstars ni nyina ba go
nyame sra o mu nyina na hemfo no susu de bebre na champion ni ba in person, but no come and see from.
See, you can say body in a bad
nti mpanimfoɔ no nyinaa ahemfo ɛbaa yɛ nyinaa nyame hyɛ mu nyinaa deɛ obi ahwie biara nyame ɛnhyɛ na obi a oyi 1 cedi koraa de to ɛbɔ nsa no nyame ɛma ne quadruple in dollars.
11c yɛda se anɔpɛ yi yɛda obiara se 11c sɛ ɔda obiara se nakopɔn nhyire obiara deɛ ɔhwere biara no si ɛse ɔda wase. Alright, yɛde bɛsia na afei yɛbiem ama amanfoɔ mo nso mabam na mo messages no nso baa ɛna ɛba mahu baako ɛwɔ ha na ɔsɛ who knew that Liverpool would be on the 10th position with 10 points this season on the 10th of 10th month of the calendar after selling their number 1 star player Evansios Boadiment, with the frequency and Macomb. All right, I mean, if I'm not going to call you, Papa.
Yeah, just general.
Yeah, so we are here the weekend. We are coming. All right,
yeah, fine.
And hey, Pani, match see, and a hat to folk. I'm saying, one news.
Of course.
But of course, Europe near hat to folk.
Of course.
They be our own, some of Robidia.
Hasselhoek is the main issue now.
All right.
And the good thing is, more return lake.
Okay.
And
the entrainer and
the Etramuno, and the Ebeban home same, why,
okay. Okay. Marijata.
General. And then Hasselhoek say, we will give them.
Obviously,
General, you need a biafa. Give them Yahunusun and Sana give them Unity.
Okay.
We knew it Hasselhoek a chances of having some great results from Bamako, no, a slight and very thin. But as to how that thin results are you say positive, you know, they depending on so much factors, so many factors, and that game the so. But general message here can from one test be by from what kind earlier.
Kumbie.
Yes, this is our kind general. Then say has folk ebetimi aba qualify with you based on the name you hu ye.
Eddie.
And yet too early, mammy. Me too early for no hobby.
Okay.
Me need too early for no hobby. 3 goals on a 9 chain. Me can't 3 goals on a swasem. But the game itself has a folk their knowledge of real Bamako. And no catch them say in 7 days. So because on 10 in Yama, they need extra factors. As in the Bamako for the course. Has extra glare. And I have gotten some information even on the pitch, no. General, some of the players, no one person be win 90 minutes, no.
Okay. Wow.
Yes, they didn't know their game neko, especially after the second goal. So on say general game now plan A sana B ni ho C ni ho a. Now he coach hwemo. Now he coach hwemo. And not has folk ekotomu. There were changes and your technical team white people free throw by. White people general
selection the cry
white people free throw by for some of the changes game ne koso white people free throw by bench they mammed to find out say the intent way free white people free throw by the white people free throw by the questions the ability of the technical team that bench no if there is that belief obetimi abo game na kosi but if within 90 minutes obiti suru who say no and man kwe your form ho ya fire ya no to the ekosunuma it means they don't have belief in that technical team now gidi susu wo mu say omo nyini ni susu ampa because coach would call last time out had experience worst of his life also won jinindi to send you through this prelims you know won jinindi a coach and your assistant and experience won't mean quantifying ko ba bia on the lead for uncle house of folk nya one midfielder pen na bench after some year selection we no one midfielder pen na bench or more Africa da league here boy you experience bia wo after some we Caleb nya midfielder after some we call there Awako Suraj Ajero no mujina pitch no so no only one midfielder left bench only one midfielder Africa na yeka ho asem no and we are also talking about a club or history in Africa so what mean can so any experience from the historical books and some experience so what mean call history no more call last season they told some of has folk never prepared and they were not ready for Bamako 4 chances no create here 4 chances across 90 minutes now divided 90 by 4 nehu minutes do bia no create 1 chance and look at the way I'm conceded those goals you know I don't think they can qualify here menka early for no they need extra factors
miracle be
yes general They lost the game to one character. Bamako for they were resilient, durable. They had the character to win the game. Now me ka semi fa kotoko say at the time the game started, you know. Na Hilal for him say omone kotoko nebo, but after analyzing the materials, omu say kwan dem yembo. Emre bi to house folk. Has di no pushi Bamako kakra. But game ni kiki off no, they know say no nyam crofo ni. Yamo ye game ni yanko baby. And it showed. We should be careful. You're too slow to know. General, we should be careful.
Ghana football.
You're too slow.
All right. Remember now the details, you know. Na amanfo more television the nyina se na bibia si bae marijata ebecheche nyina ewo Kessben television eso mo bia nyina feed free akra den yenko foreign stories no emu kakra na yeba na fiere dia kan nyina enso ababeka mo ho yensa sem free Aubameyang die ya na nsema okay asa goro asa ne abre se Mikel Arteta se onye huo na nkwala no betumi no mabobo na oye penimu ana oye star na betunu mu a ontumi handle stars na do ya de pa ne say ode nkwala ebobo the level ano no wow Steve Bruce enso say o kan omo mu Erling Haaland no ono so say abrante no hu kwa goals na o share nye bibia kitikiti bia na Aguero no kwa no ontumi fa no ntutu Aguero no omo and other superstars mo bibia fufuro bia motimi aka ho na fe ya hwe no so
General Kakabi on Aubameyang. I think the comment in here very honest.
So ba ko nka ho a kwamboafo lawyer enso de nsem bia to dwa say
penalty
ayanje ene a one penalty a gitia Liverpool no ene ma mo etimi say.
Okay, first of all, I think Aubameyang's comment is unnecessary. Ateta ntimi handle big players. I say nkwada is in chen kumuno munsegu omachi. Omo a okasa omu misa no hwe. First of all, in a football team, I think that the manager is supposed to be the boss. If you see yourself as big, a footballer, you are not bigger than the head coach. It is to say, Utumi Brown wants to coach Nasi for him to get the best out of you. At the time Aubameyang falling off, and he had opportunity, yet went to me and deliver as a player. I'm sure. Send Aubameyang, Obe renew the contract, goes na no de mas na no, performances na no de mas na no, sa performances na no de ba. Nka Arsenal was even going to probably be ready, so be sacrifice coaching for him. Or no Hankasani performance wasn't good. The details of problem about Montem is not known. Me assure so Canada maybe or the Mesut Ozil and so the other account. But at the end of the day, I think that the young man is building something at the Emirates, and what Fihonomakwa, those comments for me are very, very unnecessary. Say Aubameyang beba beka semino. He should leave Arteta. He's enjoying his moment, and I think say the support and we hear disrespect of this nature. Aubameyang de Breno no. There are several managers. I'm falling off with some big players. Alex Ferguson fell off with a or the saying Beckham. Can we say Yapstam? These were big players, but Ojaomuko and Tomo Mukoye. Can we say Oni Akukodwe they manage big players? Edru Baby Nasa Obaye captain in the shaper. Two captains cannot stay in the same shape. He has the power, he sells you out, and that is football. Pep Guardiola has his own with Zlatan Ibrahimovic and co. Until at the end of the day, Omo Makano, the Ode here, and Arteta is doing well. So Aubameyang's comment for me is unnecessary.
Ubejina so edi asama Adriana. Sesa Arsenal so more top form.
Oh, General, Jabutre kaka.
Me Jabutre say. No na time bia say say prediction we abet my bi. Oh ya no one who dey go see answer my prediction.
Dem say prediction yes or no.
Entine Gina so na kan yes.
You want to speak for me?
Did Gina so na kan yes or no?
Wakanda dada.
Me say another chance. Me say dia makani. Enti men can consider be o person da ben
like person ne o kan sa na be botofo
and ya wo kan
person o kan
me to make you happy or what?
Let you try some say it has na motofo now
General yeah man you see early days here too
early days me
say you starting and obi and a prediction when I review the prediction
yes
Did I kind of
let me kind of make a
Sans na
review the predictions.
All right.
ana
Efesia.
Ntimi enko yanim.
What's more din do?
David no em fa ne de no kan na.
Yemfa.
Ah, so ono no se sa. But early days the early days. Said the Arsenal for you hwin grofo yi. Early.
Some motor for.
That on that is his prediction.
So the woka na woka.
Ono na eka. We must accept that.
All right.
General. Ana ma okay, woman komo ye den to there. You see uka teams are omo yaka bottle, say be or bottle it. Arsenal is one of the teams. So ye be big be one okay. What I say? It be about 8, it be about 9. A coin I con 34 games. Liverpool are much my idea. Liverpool so be an say kui. I am a David Abomasu team. Okay. And then no more that 10th position. In fact, we are seeing as we speak, see decided now there. Then we can say that basically everybody here top for the Liverpool count. What you say? And then baby omodida. Until you didn't have to kakra.
Mati.
You be brain the womb. You be go walk up grass aba.
Okay.
Until you didn't have to kakra. On the lawyer come boy from some no. Penalties in me no. Bako na Liverpool feels the omunenya. What tier referees in there? You know, I must say. Kick no, the over ball no, any Gabriel. Distance no was too short. So Gabriel bit to avoid it. Maybe other referees be in. Or decisions are usually will give the referee the benefit of the doubt. Yes, the hand was not on the body. I spread it out. But baby, any panijina ne kick ball no, and then baby umujina ne chest. So mo one is roughly maybe about 1 meter, less than 1 meter separating them. And if it is so close, it is difficult for the player to do any other thing, and it's the reason why even the saying VR for no crime referee no so the referee was also so close. He saw the distance and he felt that Gabriel can't do anything. And I agree with the referee. Say one penalty. Okay. To be very frank with you, the penalty against Liverpool, me person me say Miami who angle ni because me sure born the animal game say was so soft against Liverpool. Now me person be me say still me nya angle na say oh foul player no, but the referee was so sure about it. Ideally, I expected say Bibra go back akọ that is it. General, this was a bit too harsh.
No, it was a penalty.
Penalty. For me, it was a bit too harsh. It was a bit too harsh because they were all aiming at the ball, and we ain't any idea anymore. Yes, there was contact, but for me, it was too harsh against Liverpool. That is how I saw that decision. General, finally, Cristiano Ronaldo in his 700th goal. Yeah. And I think that on a day like this, you can't do any other thing. Say Obebo na baso. Say free so duman kuma be we say odi a good year friend football. Eche you know. Football e bien wa washe 700 goals. E di ama clubs da. And Ronaldo has added that one. You know, for national team record, it is still under Cristiano Ronaldo. And look at the wati alidi muni ada players no ensumu. So all-time top scorer for club football, all-time top scorer for national team, all-time top scorer for Champions League. Cristiano Ronaldo is absolutely a goal machine. But of course, other Champions League in India is being threatened by Andre Lionel Messi. Very likely Messi will catch up with him, General.
After Hearts of Oak lost last Saturday, I've heard a lot of people attributing the blame to the board, management and technical team. Why not the players? Watch the game again and ask these questions. Are these not the chant players? Players playing poorly and we can't ask them questions? The players will up their game and play their hearts out of all the hype they have in Ghana football now. Hello Kwaku, formerly of Power FM Accra, now at Guildford, UK. All right. Hello,
a very important observation.
Yeah.
When your time in him say be a Newton, they be go through. Okay. Second goal. Has players in midfield and Nante. Game.
Manchester United will surely qualify. Will surely get there. Kwame Walcott, Santa's new side. Andy Kem.
We were a very good coach. We were questioning blaster players, striker, United from common passable. And we had the ball to Aduachi.
I agree.
It's a very good coach on the bench, and those players will not be working.
I agree with you.
So that is where we blame the leadership.
But at the end of the day, no, I'm not saying the leadership should not.
No, I'm not even. I'm
the leadership. technical team, but the players as well. You are professionals playing at that level.
And I'm saying that any of this Frank Blaster didn't Kienka.
The Blaster and say Kudus blame.
Yes, so I'm saying
we blame Kudus, we blame this for being technically indisciplined.
But finally, we concluded that the man on the bench was not in charge.
I agree.
It is coach no on the cotton bench. No, no, almost all my training Friday in a crowd.
All right.
And penny for the coin, no more training or cotton. So
the tester say. Blame management technical. Nobody is talking about the players, and I'm saying that he's made a good observation because some of the players are also not playing like players are mobile African competition for a top club.
Tell Lawyer that every team in the world have benefited from game officials, so he accepts his team lost the game. Jimmy, Udwe free Cambodia, Tema Community 18 to Lawyer Kwame Boafo. The be a special Liverpool, be a lawyer was some kind. The be a penalty way and you fire players no more. You play away and away.
That's what manager is judging club. Judging club, they now know they're wrong.
Or the more than I said, the BO excuses. All right, Andy.
Obama and then answer me in commatches because of time.
But I'm sure can have you matches in here.
Marcello Lippi, Carlo Ancelotti, Vicente Del Bosque, other coaches prefer to have big boys within their squad because almost want everything to control the egos of the dressing room. Coach Bibe Peso be faster as in Kwa. Obibe Peso be for average players, no catch on some Monkonu baby as a duty, Munkonu baby as a Franco team, Mudru need to have one sign, no man resource, Obi so dear. So Oshe Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Oshe Lacazette, Oshe Mesut Ozil. Ofa Ozil, he has achieved everything and been at the World Cup and Obiehuni in 2014. Aubameyang from France, Germany, England, even the short stint in Spain, he can crowd the buy. Onimbo ne bo na unhia so obechire bibia. But open a friend at Teta actually say, Sanko following now discard the omono. Now go for young boys. Now the Jesus leading line. The results are Arsenal are lucky for a very long time. They are granting the results. I agree Mikel Arteta will struggle to control big boys, big egos, stars, prima donnas. But enena onya omwa Thomas Partey Nkodruha, Jack Nkodruha, Martinelli Ojibona Chinipa Mienu. Jesus taking care of the 4 and 5 of Liverpool. You know, and then look at the performance of Arsenal. Shebe bi omujina. Ubetin agaso o ma shefun for but they beating Tottenham Hotspur. They beating Liverpool, Liverpool ni Arsenal na me kan wa se kan na nkenye match. But they beating them. Inti Mikel Arteta deserve respect. Oma omo call you know and the Arsenal there was belief. There was harmony. There was peace. And clearly you could see the players are playing to a rehearsed pattern. Inti yenyuntum se Mikel Arteta ye adwuma na o ye na efe. It is not a team that struggled to win. And look at Arsenal against Liverpool in the second half. And look at how they neutralized Salah, they neutralized Thiago Alcantara in the last 20 minutes. And look at how Gabriel took care of Matip and then Abraham and Virgil van Dijk. And Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang going into Mikel Arteta is doing a decent job. How long the Ogusu Echene goes, no? But you know, you don't need a magician to tell you Sergio Aguero offers you more than what Erling Haaland did on board. So mummy in a park so no more. And I don't know catches a Franco I say the moment we start compare Haaland to certain play, that is where the tapping will come in. Or share. The oil in the Premier League is unprecedented. But the reality is that Aguero offers you more. But I will see a man that chance to show so on to more years to say the Aguero at the end of the bay no the Premier League team. Now you know how games and how the BB Chem.
Joe, good morning. I heard my senior and friend, Lawyer Kwame Boafo. The pundits, including your team, have overlooked and don't want to accept these facts. 1. Since the beginning of this year's EPL, the only team which is well organized and plays better than Arsenal is Man City. 2. Arsenal had a good pre-season and the young players can run and they are hungry for success. 3. This year, injuries have been kind to Arsenal and Arteta has ensured that he adapts very well. It's very clear that without money Liverpool are not prolific with scoring goals. Since when did penalties become issues for Liverpool after matches? Having said this, Arsenal is not saying we are fighting and ready for a top 4 finish, which is a preserve for Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Manchester United. Franco Naro, message lawyer Osepoku. I see young fan brown or your Arsenal fan.
I know.
Okay.
Weekend the Arsenal after the game, Arsenal fans in the interact here.
All right.
And I made my statement known to them. But it's true. Our injury has been fair to us now. In fact, they say, Omunyanya injury issues.
Okay.
We are playing very well, and you see the harmony and the anger from the players. I think it's good. Let's see.
7 years. Jurgen Klopp is finished. He should go. Now say Kofi, Sabia Kovrom,
Was it the 7 years? No, sure.
It is Yempamno every year. Liverpool. Therefore, and so good morning, brother. A contribution to your show. Please, Koulibaly had most duels won. Kukureya had most final third entries. Chaloba had the highest passing accuracy of the match, and Havertz had most attacking actions. Lots of positives all around the squad. That doesn't mean Chelsea is on course now. And he came. My brown honey entry games.
We wolves in a boy.
Ose.
Wolves in a
I know. I.
It's a wrong good night. Timber no be jam. There's a team
we should be hard, but
Timber na yadi Premier League. Manchester City, Tottenham, Brighton, Newcastle. Omona is also being shown on my.
Okay. Junior, good morning. Menu aketu Junior, minimum ho ye pa, una de message e buy. Ye hwe matches mu kakra. Obi a show obi a team ni. Okay.
Omoni Newcastle
next 18th. Wolves.
So much should be.
Into our statistics we against Wolves are.
Marty, all right.
Especially statistics coming from defenders.
Okay. All right. Yeah, team. To share Everton, what do I add?
Everton, I say the more form. Share Everton.
Yeah, okay. Obviously, be program.
The defense of Chelsea. They played. Look at the defense of Chelsea. They play with Diego Costa, Goncalo Guedes, Adama Traore in attack for Wolves.
Diego Costa, how many goals this season?
Games, Bantana in here.
Diego Costa, how many
results in the buy? Because we're ready.
And I said Ronaldo has some go as a backup.
Oh, no, so Onyade.
And you was
no time.
Okay, Martin.
This is Ronaldo Senko.
Okay. So you.
Diego Costa on go. Fans on call.
No,
woman fans are my favorite. No, I confused. Obi on no mobile bobo tiam na Diego. Who players come and Diego.
No results in the buy.
Well, Wolves have been struggling, and Mekano has Saturday and said after Bruno Lage or more bread or more materials, but their inability to fill the gap in their defense now how much throughout this particular season. So here Chelsea set up now. It looks as if coach really created a bit of competition and having a big game against AC Milan at the San Siro. No, now you know also a game in my guys now. Omunte nya bi mono bebobi into Chaluba enya an first start in this particular game with Koulibaly at the back and Kokoyera back to the setup. The kind of performance on also the Babeba and in midfield we had Jorginho Love to check Conor Gallagher or started the first game free bench Babesa game unya a chance to start this particular game and look at that passer or the Maemo and Christian Pulisic as well. On also one player what nature that come win seba so on just on your money mobi inti onunu nya the chance na ye hwe de ode beba Missimont Montre said this is no more form but at least set up na coach in the ba na obi hwe how these players omunya bi mo omunya a chance to play no omu bi si affair and look at the statistics for Koulibaly, look at the statistics for Kokoyera, look at Kai Havertz Shekwan of fast to go no and look at Christian Pulisic baby or PK ball no so the ball no etimi ebabeto at them and then Amando Broja in the last minute adinwa on to team the ball no to at them so clearly an unfamiliar faces from in terms of the scoring so Chelsea team now be a Kai Havertz na beka say ono the otaishe goals no de ma but Pulisic Raheem Sterling ba no nya bi mo into what na chira but dinwa onya the chance of the ball game no wakyerɛ sɛ mpempi a ɔkasa sɛ yɛma no mu bi and sometimes ɔno nso hia few minutes to show the quality because a few months to the World Cup and ɔbaa no kyerɛ abrante we Graham Potter eba no ebeto mu sɛ ɔno ne one player na ni wo no ho a ɔbaa ɔbɛma no chance ama na si akan but Aubameyang is a big boy and ɔbaa no ohwɛ the last 2 games a waba or the anya goals e the ama Chelsea nti na edin so obema that young player a chance and you know abrante ne ba in a few minutes no yehu the oba be ye de ma Chelsea a ono so timi e ba beto atna and gradually Chelsea is gradually building a bit of consistency in terms of
only Broya na say Chukwu emeze na oka
meka Broya
okay
Broya na meka
okay
nti gradually we Chelsea be a bit of consistency in omu games no and from 2-1 I say who's back on be 3-0 against AC Milan and it's 3-0 too. So let's hope so beto aso ama goals na shesa. I think they did well and Graham Potter is gradually so unyane things in the right. Manchester United against Everton. You started the game na anche and the press and trigger from Casemiro after Brian Onana a ban 10 times no beje ball free Casemiro in term no release the ball the agree to Alex Iwobi and then she look at baby I will be the ball on the 2 year or crown go no with his level of performance this season footing my friend Everton and having Brian Onana Idrissa Gana again in midfield no near Shehawa Manchester United team no e be see affair against that mechanical midfield of a team my friend Everton but you know after that goal Casemiro calm things down check his coverage and how dominant to impose on himself in midfield alongside Christian Eriksen you know Manchester United Anthony consecutively and also actually the 3rd goal for United in the last 3 games in the Premier League you know and Cristiano Ronaldo from that pass from Casemiro and so to Ronaldo this was a prime Ronaldo's goal time I know Jinan and Naso Pana Ronaldo be mad this goal she baby or pick a ball no na she baby or run a ball now they be do 18 balls and not his favorite foot his weaker one and I didn't know the ball no at him. The new guys or munya chance, but look at Luke Shaw, Casemiro after the game against Manchester City, media ne ball coach let you say who player say Casemiro sorry now boss Scott McTominay and I think those 2 guys alongside Ronaldo who came in I'll be see actually why sometimes I'm on focus here more the chance to play and I think United did well because I will check here about now their last 3 games no more they bonny was but United and so just after game no more lose your way to hard no you know Ranti and no beating the Amiki Amens, and I think they did well. Arsenal against Liverpool. Mikel Arteta beat me and can be fan, but you know, so share game. No, the moment of started to me no, it can be actually say, coach na who the planner Liverpool edeba because their main man in attack over the years, Abranti Fedi Mo Salah. Into when they beat me are stopping because most of the Arsenal games because of Ben White push right side and now they say Tomiyasu ball. But coach who said this particular game only the beat me are stopping Mo Salah on the right into making sure say Salah they unplayed out of the game. Owe no san who say the weakest link in the Liverpool defense Trent Alexander-Arnold so can they defended there and now they so ni more way. Inti one said the last of Rebecca said he defends like a championship player. Inti what was the role of Dema Martinelli? Oje ball ni bia making sure so obey under the frame. Whoever comes on board again obey the frame. Oje ball now obey team the push ball now to the far end of the pitch. Not taking players on and making sure say Jesus be taking good care of the 2 center backs for a team by a friend of Liverpool. And look at that pass from Odegaard. Na sure baby Martinelli free running behind the defense. Ebe ball no to at him. Liverpool bab game nim bio and knowing Arsenal very well think a game we dey say now back here. The no ntimi nsa maybe you know. Arsenal san ba bio be share 2-1 and the moment Roberto Firmino beba Arsenal Liverpool game no what do you expect? You expect him to score and the qualities now by and over stretching the back line of Arsenal after we Diaz and all tormenting on the right on the left no a free no. And Abranti Benya that second goal no. But in the second half was all Arsenal. Thomas Partey, Granit Xhaka took control in midfield because you got to a time. Now be anti as a coach in the bench Fabinho in this particular game. So person will call for a 4-2-2-2 or a 4-4-2 I didn't know bench you be or that skill and bite and be ma in midfield. No, I could stick it to Jordan Henderson uniform and Thiago Alcantara, who can only recycle and control proceedings. By a job on the dia, and nipa for an academy, nipa to no 150 be a there was no defender within the Liverpool setup. Apart from Joe Matepana, who did this about the ultimate battle, but then it was a tough one for him. Gabriel Jesus actually said he has come of age, and Arsenal no Babuni alongside Martinelli. And as you know, Mubenya that penalty now. Bukayo Saka kept it cool, look at the composure, and Trebebi or the Ebono ete. Into once again, Arsenal da fem, and as almost share no opponent now, but you himself Diego, no Matthias or Maba back. We watch them against Tottenham, that same story. Against Leicester City, that same story. And now against a boogie sider. On team no more in recent times quite in Liverpool. Arsenal actually say league on but that's on a fluke. And they saw Messi or more the bone training. But this is an Arsenal team. Tactically, they were superior yesterday against a open air friendly jogging club. The excuses in the Obeko Swaba. But then Arsenal team a friend Liverpool and anything to stop Martinelli. Na kwan o de omo backline e fa so e che Jordan Henderson be kan o still an antentam really tells us in 2020 Asema Jogging Club can fa Martinelli we say or a great player and with the talent na was so 12 san engine kwa he'll be a very good player and then what he showed in that particular game.
Emre man ke be penalties na lawyer kwa mbuafo kan wasam no 1 against Arsenal. I say and number 2 the Saka share or say any penalty. Emre Umudia Nanka no so kakra. But for Haaland, Gabriel Jesus will by far be recognized as the best signing so far in the Premiership. We the Gunners are so happy to have him. How can an angel be so sweet and swift and yet so annoying to defenders? He was like a small blood sucking tick, that is Sumuro, hidden around the balls of VVD and Joel Matip. All guns are blazing for the Gunners. As for the 2 penalty incidents, I'll simply say Subhanallah, Sanu. Liverpool and Jogging Club, Monkafra, please tell Andy to help me with some superlative adjectives to describe Gabriel Jesus. NTK, Joso, Dodi Abba, and then the pay, and no, Arsenal for one. Sacking a coach en route to competitions like African Champions League and African Confederations Cup will in most cases bring shame like this to us. Both Asante Kotoko and Hearts of Oak shot themselves in the foot and have made us realize that they aren't ready for Africa. Feeling sad for them both is like flogging a dead horse. Their problem is a chronic cancer. It will repeat itself year in, year out until they both put their houses in order with proper structures. Good morning, Sunny Saliu. Abofo now the way and so Ebre forever young. Okay. Ni Noi Beneza how do we feel pram over 12 years now. Okay, God richly bless you for your good work in Ghana. Yedamasipa. Now, Marijata overshare Hearts of Oak match no mu kakra ede amaye. Ana kamino ba Joan Nelson nin komo kakra bi simanum na menenu nwie. Meba. Mema kwai na wahwe Hearts of Oak game no yam ama me pa asana local stories or nyina ya de abremo. Sir Franco Naro, please tell Naro that soon and very soon he will apologize to the Gunners. Joke, we do if we dear so modaso and Abrayan. Very soon, Obepa Arsenal for the I'm Richard watching you live from Kowum Praso. Chelsea is playing well, but has forgotten that they played against Wolves side who are 18th. But Manchester United play against Everton who are 12th. Okay, Everton has the best defense in the league now. Yati, Yeboko. Yeah, but Pastor Mauli appeared. Good morning to you, sir. Though it's early days yet, but I'm gonna keep mute until we Ghanaian football loving fans rise up against Hartlepool and Asante Kotoko over their recent humiliating performances in Africa. I've seen why I call them local champions. Have you now seen why I call them local champions? Anyway, Franco Naro still waiting to end before he changes his mind about Arsenal. Pastor Mauli Edway Free appeared and so and Abreye. All right, Oba Nelson, Oba say
Nyankopon dum.
Wow, stunning, stunning.
Sa
CJ.
Say
Franco.
I who me I know say I join a day. You are looking good. And I'm say thank you.
No the Jino. I mean I agree I would be different crowd.
Oh za.
Me the baby.
Hey, Sergio.
You know wa.
Sao.
Enkoyi.
You.
Obadwa yentio.
You Sergio me da.
Kofi Anda make me boa. Now Rasemi.
I'm we can correct.
Hey. Nini answer no. Oh, you know ma.
Edi pa, nini so much. Okay, can connect. All right.
Me come time on no.
Okay, 10:52 I think what say.
Matia Sergio, me da say na me chahwefo ene etiefo nyina edru dwuma da say ya na eyapomoden ehho nsam na ye de bre mo san say wiase enipa bia pomoden ade ehia se woni apomoden a bibie ni wa betimi ayama na ye na apomoden no so wo benya eye duro na wose wonom eduro na abenom no nya brofo duro de bia metenase ameka me se yen ya bebifo no abrofo duro na amwa yen enti nkebe ya yen sankofa yetete ebibiduro ani ye nom no ni anoa ne da semu ayekeka nubuna ne hama ni ade afrafra ade achi abusuamu no obi anu asabia nom na ho den ene sa abre na twam yekofa babiom a ebeboa yen Zahara eba mesha ene ne G capsules ya ye na bibiduro ya noa ya shada keka nubuna na bom enubuna eho odin a wonom a etu nyade wase no ene akabom ne yede aye duro yi yede aguntuam eti wuto binum eti sade wa no ne jaso ena wo se bia nom na eyi nyade wase na ebusu immune system obi wo ho asisi ya no wo yare ne nkwamo no wo fom nkwamo no wo fom a uhia immune booster no enye drobia se Zahara herbal mesha edre we wonom a infections bia woni padua ne mu efri uchi sukosi unase eyi ne ho so wo de ne infections party me pa Zahara herbal mesha na fa ne capsules yi ka ho wo de mesha no na be yensu a wo de be me ne capsules no umfa nsu kan ka ho wo ye ne san ten so edro no eye djuma e woni padua ne mu wo ye be ma wo tie me wo beda sori na nsu fita bi abeta wo be ma no be ma bi wo ho a wo jonso na ne be me mu ye ne ya eye na mu yade ne wanya tie me Zahara herbal mesha na wo de G capsules na ka ho ka ne me no bom na nom na hwade eye djuma ten so obi wo ho ane bia sikanti no akoto capsules ne pe no de nsu kan nom ebe ye adwuma nanso ne ntam so ene hia tini ese fa mesha no fa nom capsules no wo ye wo ba wo tie me wo de ne ye wo menses embe ye bosumi twa mu na anu up till now menses mai wo so a wonyem wo so a wontwa abra Zahara herbal mesha de pe miensa hyase se wo no nom na hwade emoja na akamu ne nyina beba ama wo ba wasipi esita wo ba kro na wutie me wo de ne bia ye white agye ahifie na boso na nakore ba wonya kwa ama white na agye ahifie na boso ho nso nya white dia na dia ti wo ye oba tie me siesie wo ho oba de wani mu nyam nya wotiri nwi se de ka no eye sebe wa himfie etiri nwi de na de we gaba woni nwi kura benya bia hye na mmom ahimfie wo no ntimi nkwaje wo bia de wo ye oba siesie wase Zahara herbal mesha na Zahara G capsules fa mesha na mene capsules no mienu no pa mienu anwumre ebe kum wase kuro am wase ayewese ensuo be fifiri wase basa oba bi wo ho a oba da sori na singi na afo na si gunsuo na echese mo na ye ne hene na woji na ye ne hene oba besia pa wani mo nyam na wo hene oba wase aye sa de mesraw o max na so ate Pezahara eba mesha. Na peji capsules ni bika ho to we baako ukuta 100 Ghana beji sisa bebre edro ne bo onye den doctor ye ne se be ye be kofom na wo bia betimi ato edro ne bia nom oto mesha na yi capsules ni mie no fa mesha ne me ne capsules no wonno mesha ne capsules ni nko wie no na wo ba wa your best ma me ka wo best ma ene sei wase kuro nso bi fififiri wo ni nyina atwa ama ho atimi ato genital rashes genital sores enyina no oba obema oni nyina abeko wo ye oba na wo de ne eni ai riche wuche ye hu se wo ye tuntumo se wo ye kokko wo de ne ni atwitwasi oba bi wo ho a wo ni search sei black and red utimi hunu color no Pezahara heba me shane pe Tommy no na nom na hwade ense bia wo wudie na nyina mu behye ama wedie no ani ayi kama tuntum se yuo kokwa amurum senwo ama won soso no ye kwa watimi akobi Zahara man capsules ye memedro wo ye be ma tie me ena ye dwoada kope bi ne to nanom emema nyina na no pe me ba mo ba ebi a weekendi empaso na nigi amem eba ne sa wo se be ma no bi anka ne hwe so na ne bu afu enyo ono anso na akọ so because yes to Zahara man capsules na be ma wunya binum a emo a wanto wakwa mampam keja wakodi fo wo mpam afei wo mu na ese yemfa problem yemfa nkɔhye he mesrew wunya droi binum a ebedi wakagina mu na etumi aboa wo be ma na emu be ye dene wo ye be ma na wo be ma no esua wunya droi we binum a ye Zahara man capsules na be ma na emu be peja emu be ye du ai ebu be ye du ama ho atimi ato be ma wo low sperm count one per Zahara man capsules ni bi na one for Zahara heba me sha ne mini capsules no te said ye wo de mini ye infections capsules ni gi no ai we de nye gi na de be mini wo de nsuo ni mom me sha no e be mini Zahara man capsules no wo low sperm count a eno ma ebetumi agina otutuo ebekuma boa ama ni gi abafie hindi heba me sha no eno ye malaria fever obi ankope bi nto na ye dwoada mitwe mabobo bi na mabetena ha wono no ma wutimi didi wutimi da obi a wontimi na wono maduro we bia betimi ada wo diabetes asechire yade a pe eye hindi heba me sha no miensa ana ensia no ma asientu na hwe se sugar level no e ma fomo a wo typhoid fever wo de na pressure o pressure wo soro a pe hindi ni bi pe miensa no nom na entu ase memedada o se koto ba ko pefechi a wonsa no na okoto na anya adwuma wo se currency for Zahara for maduro ni nya adwuma to miensa eye esichire yade eye typhoid fever ni nyina ebeko ama wo de dance wo de aba me bre no aye be ye numbers no fa ne frɛ ye 0246 348 334 0246 348 334 na fe 0248 569 335 be bia Ghana ha heba shop bia drugstore bia Zahara yenro no obenya bia to.
Okay, Obadwa Nelson yedase pa mo fra numbers no tentem na omonimu eni enkomo Obadwa wo kono hwemtin na ko obi a obehunu bia obefro ni patuntum bia say friend no hwan na ru hwan fi obi a na obo nsama no no. All right. Yanko Marijata ho na fi ono so mfa ne de emre ye apino mi saka message no a de abana pino say I bet to differ. Arsenal's penalty was correct because the defender kicked the Arsenal player's leg direct. Okay, that was late tackle and clear contact, so the referee was right. Liverpool penalty was also a penalty, as Arsenal defender's hand was not in a natural position and as such made himself bigger before the attacker. Okay, Apino. Una do a free bantama and so ebre ne anopay. Yesterday Mbappe brought it to our awareness that he is deadly with only the presence of the two South American superstars, Messi and Neymar. He was really struggling yesterday in a game against a common middle table team, Reims. Now, this shows that he should be humble and better, learn something from those superstars. Even Neymar humbled himself before Messi, and you are behaving as if, okay, you're making yourself what? He should better give maximum respect to them. They are his seniors. Okay, we every Brighton inside Abusokai Presby Church. Marijata
General.
Yes,
boss. I think say general has folk in some year kan nyina no be brenado madwuma akoto de besi e Ghana Accra, but a lot of enema as say has folk attach no if any idea be so me attend the scoreline no general start as early as possible and yet to say ben hon one so now general yenwura game num na yeni ho enkomo ekakra so
well mo Franco Naro mame me ti dey outside I say baha too much disturb yen Franco Naro ai mo man mra dem a kasa ne ba do okay ngwe
general so yen share has folk or more problems are or face our game num even before you back board no so the message I had from this team now, and I said there were two different ideas. Manager friend said David the clue at my boys, during a pep talk our dressing room. First message was to hit Bamako as early as possible. So we between control our game room. The second one a bit very tactical. Hit long balls in behind the back line of team friends Real Bamako. The meaning say the full backs position or spaces in our has folk and try say general. About drop it lot of boss, but beyond these two general, what were the other factors has folk they stay in the game? Say your close to plan A, your close to plan B, and they are doing now the first one, or catch almost say a back defense or deep defense or general more than 5 passes. It's some of the ball they caught long. So Malifon who say has folk back long there they had defenders in the game. General height in here a bit around 1.9, 1.87, 1.91 to say Abdullahi those that captain now leading Bamako for backline no. And one thing I'm sharing on so say has folk a pass those 1, 2, 3, 4 passes no general not ball no a long but a long one na has intimate win ball no. Second one Bamako for no a resort to high pressing. Babia Kunadu Yadam Beji ball, more last a Beji ball, no Bamako for no stay on them very tight. My Hasfolk defenders, not time on the ball to decide. So my Hasfolk lot of our passes in now by a long balls into the half of Bamako for no. So now and more second one Bamako for no you're so proactive. So be proactive on the pitch, it means you know how to deal with the second balls. First ball no there you'll be there, but second ball is so important. But be a drop it. Which player and I pick up that second ball? But my call for the general, no, you're so proactive. Ball not drop it from Esra quickly. No matter so applique in their own half or the half of Hasfolk. But transition is so tough at the Mawa general. It means a coin bear so and I'll be far about attacking. Now my maybe one question. Your league I ball Ghana Hano. A bit arguable, but Hasfolk and to me all the best squad. Your case squad be so rich and we league him one. Me Ponte Hasfolk. Check on goalkeepers on the for re-entry, Rich Monai, and then of course Ata. Why any opportunity to be in the national colours and beyond national colours? These goalkeepers are all primed. I'm a backline, backline of captains. Dennis Kosa was a captain at Dwarfs. Could I do no a captain or Wafa? More alas, I watched Bebre Fatau. On an general captain for Hasfolk, or for Renke himself has been a captain. So the back five of captains. But general, I am telling you, we squad new we are not team. The squad is always different from a team. Midfield never share options or more. Unfortunately, on to me, unregistered player friends say so, and I'll move into the attack. I have no problems in the war. Now, general, so share this season. I dear Botti Hasfolk our game one at the selection, the formations, and the roles. Kobod no say the 4-2-3-1 quickly near the home. The selection, the formations, and the roles. They went in the game from Saturday. Coach Bensifama who said Hasfolk will be going for the 4-2-3-1 general. The 4-2-3-1 no semi very complicated. If we name this particular formation at the screen as well, its systems, the requisites, how it can function so effectively, general, it depending on so much. And yet it's our selective here now. Now the first problem, let's say. Caleb ended Daniel Cordier ball in double pivot role. Honmo. Caleb, by my statistics and my analysis, 5 tackles and moved 3 a foul. Caleb Amankwa, 5 tackles and moved 3 general a foul. Editiano. Daniel Cordier has been so absent. Wako injury lay off for a long time. Wako off on your body be brain because of the injury table in the buy. So Osha Adriana team on one boy. Daniel Cordier ball just 47 minutes. While more Olympics game to be. While more Adriana about 47 minutes against Olympics and I could game no movie. So 3 games this season has folk about against Adriana, against Olympics and then Kotoko. Daniel Cordier games when about 47 minutes. Now general what the partner Caleb. Now talk about the two players. One a ball progressor in terms of analyzing the two. Daniel Cody and a Jibodiko or Caleb a Jibodiko. None of them are very comfortable with the ball. So the 4-2-3-1 works effectively with a typical DM and then a ball progressor. They are kind of box to box. So that's a ball drop or a ball in an edge ball or belay ball not the amount. But Daniel Cody and then player friends Caleb. General, none of them and a good ball progressor. Obiano or Jibbo to me a driver even 30 meters and son will lay ball off. All of them percent or Jibbo we are with Jim Demon, especially Cody. So you have two players are all shall say without the ball bet me a stabilize the midfield at the amount. But who to complement them? General, now very, very tough. So Eso and Kobe, but also two players aboard double pivot now. It was never meant to work even before kickoff. Daniel Cody and then Caleb. Now the last question I mean Busa about that particular pivot, and I said, General, this is the biggest game for Hartsfield this season. But partnership on your first time on Mumi and together, Caleb and then Daniel Cody omobo as partnership. Go back into the Adriana game. Bro Olympics game and a Brakotoko game, no. So o game a tougher for the season, no. Na new partnership and the general or lane off in that game. It was never meant to work. Now Suraj has been known as Suraj centrally and you're wide as a creator. By the neck to wide area, Hodmo. If you know and understand how Barnier plays, general, he hangs around the box, feeds a lot on second balls. Or person link it up play as a second striker by the Barnier better out wide. So these were the problems are not able to ask folk. So many can want some show say we are coaching because he started. Daniel Cody started, Suraj started, and then Caleb started. Caleb don't forget say general on your midfielder, but our ball and make can say you improvise that position in the man. So a Coca Prince that man that only midfielder no bencho. Now tell me how I bet me defining a different experience if Oka Prince that man the only midfielder left on the bench. So now you really shoot at the man Hartsfield even before kickoff. Now I told you Hartsfield there are 4 different chances across the 90 minutes. So say quantify by timer. It means almost around 20 something minutes beyond create one chance. Overcount Dennis Corsa in the corner of ball mark on the yardom. Overcount Dennis Corsa and Suraj chance on the counter attack situation. General Besaka Bani half chance and then Awako chance that ricocheted off the bar. These were the 4 different chances I asked for Kunyaye. Now let's go on back onto the board, General. Not in the game, no so a home cover. I've told you earlier about how Hartsfield struggles on by winning second balls. First ball no there, you'll be there, but the second ball is always important. And the zone has for defense, second ball, you're gonna win it. In the final third, second ball, you're gonna win it. And they really struggled. But per se a couple no so generally game. We analyze the goals, how they were scored, how Hartsfield some more chances of coming back, some of our game BM. Analyze the selection itself and send the general or maba goals.
So the what the guy right your move?
Yes. Miracle. Who you see
that a miracle?
Yes.
Call him name call so first leg now.
General, wow. In the game itself, you need players who move only risk. You need players on person who only risk. It comes with confidence.
Okay.
It comes with a lot of vision. Daniel Cody, I told you, when you're comfortable on the ball. Caleb is not a distributor. So one, you are not distributing from the double pivot. That department is not working for you. And it's a big problem for Hartsfield said they'll be to transition from defense and connecting into the final third. So general, to say American, it needs a big miracle. And son to me, Now remember say ball red screen as well. And I can show you how a game no call. So medical second ball watch or cross we see. After this in swing in the call, the first ball was meant for more Alasan. So Madikaka or clear ball we are the second ball is so crucial because some recycle chance is the second ball also. So also defense or second ball not drop it. They didn't win it, but they won the first ball. And the first ball, another one is about any BM. It had to be for entry. So for entry went long. That long ball should be a ball echo. So in and out of Hartsfield defense, any attack, they were not connecting to itself very much better. So this is one of the goals from a throw in. Baby and Pami and Sajida for Hartsfield, there was one receiver for this particular throw in, but nobody is catering for that particular receiver. So free Pami and San in terms of Koji throw no right away. 3 players in Abesan Hunina. Now look at it very closely. Ajebon we Pami and Saba Bedinachi. So me catcher will say Hartsfield are about 5 players ahead of the ball, but there was only one runner, and that is the goal scorer. Shaka Sidibe. That is the only movement of penetrating through the back line. And on your 1-on-1 with your for entry, and it was at the back of the net, as easy as that. Analyze the goal from the throw-in point. First ball, second ball, third ball no every net ever. What is the structure? Who wins the ball? Who moves? When does the person has to move? These are the questions Abebusa. And I keep saying, say, go, you're considering in series, in sequences. So from throw, has to be a winning ball now to some cover ball, no general, or touchline. Now, this is the free kick. Bamako was just 5 players and all boxing. Has to or 7. Who caters for who? The all moving when they follow. No. Who is the leader of that structure? The back line. Who talks? Who commands? Has to and Fabianco. Nobody is ready to own a risk. So free kick in the buy and it was as easy as that. Now Bamako for us to connect to a second goal. Now analyze the position of goalkeeper for re-entry. Ojen Fifi what time in who Bababi Ojan on his left side and a ball in the Honoman. House of Oak were not defending in compact nature. A quite did no defense in him. It felt like no leader. But this is the Galaxy defense I can watch them. Because credit you are more last and I keep telling you, say you have squad and then you have players. Area ya highlight actually a one house folk a consider. But the build up started from here. They'll lose this particular possession sequence through a second ball because Barney by winning long ball no. It will be ball on the bar. Then they went into the final third. Barney will win the first ball. The second ball belongs to Bamako. So second ball transition. Ever also was a question about Hasfolk midfield. That is the Barney ball. Or when the first ball we are second ball by a drop in Bamako for ball no general. Then they restarted the chance now Hasfolk at their mono. So this particular situation also highlighted the problem Hasfolk had in midfield because it felt like could be anything for what is the real strength of that particular selection, the 4-2-3-1? 4-2-3-1, and let's say a more 5-man midfield. So it felt like, general, this particular ball, now offside, but now you're offside. Because the receiver was even deep. But last player now play line on offside in the general, and you're on a cocoa ball, no, and it breaking the whole Hasselhoff backline structure, no, down. It became 1-on-1 with Oforenchi. Now at this point, Oforenchi position was 50 degrees, narrow angle to the right. Even with this, I also crowd drop it as a narrow the beam. And I'll tell you how, even from 50 or narrow now still, or consider from that particular angle. So after Sabani and okay born down, we were asking question about the presence of Hasselhoff midfield. Midfield no one. One person went for the person, but the didn't cheat in Daniel Cordia or Caleb. So the second ball became very vacant, and Bamako for Sama Subim. So at this point, for Nikosro will be a Fatau one. Fatau Jinahonomo. And almost security ball at the core, but no inside the side in a general ball in Namino, the proactiveness was never felt. The attacker, Chekina, Diakite was meant for this ball, but play offensive Fatau there when you baby cry and attention. Fatau is that in that blue tower, but look about be a general checking on the movement war. And I was telling you, Oforenchi, the angle no so cross at about around 36 degrees. Yet, baby, Ujana general or consider from goalkeeping to attack. Hasselhoff are prepared for this game. From goalkeeping to attack, the substitution, none of them, and the general be make proper incursion on the game. And the summary of this game is that, to me, General na command Kompua, nkeye. That is my summary.
Oh, summary.
Yes. Command Kompua nkeye.
Oman ko game na nkeye.
Yes.
And I was actually summary.
My summary ne say.
Yeah.
Hasselhoff ya one midfield up and no bench after one selection no. On one edge of pitch no so airborne, they were not compatible, they were not meant to work.
There's no one yet ready for this game. Wow.
Two plans, ideas from the core game. First idea and said general, yeah show montem, yeah show mo the entamade na be. Eh fa na be show mo drop a ball with full backs in the chi. No moment penifo na answer Bamako for any idea and say mo drop long balls. They were very much adept to that plan. Or next plan they say, then Hasselhoff were off. 25 minutes behind no create one chance. The most dangerous chance for Hasselhoff wako chance a ball by na pampa mesa by. And it did not start from the Bamako game. Don't be deceived. From the Adriana game, start counting. The Olympics game, the Kotoko game. Go back to last season. So Bamako talk about your former home, even with the old technical team. And I am telling you, Hasselhoff were not ready for this game, General. They were not ready for this game.
Wow. Enti Oman Kokranke.
Oman Kokranke.
Hasselhoff Lucy Aban for the Afragana soccer. The accounts and take Abe Fragana soccer. See messages baby. I centered on Ghana football. In fact, what is happening to Ghanaian clubs when they go to Africa is very embarrassing. The decision they took concerning the technical team affected them. Secondly, some of the players too are not living up to expectation. Thirdly, anything can happen in football, and that is exactly what happened to Accra Hearts of Oak. I don't remember the last time Hearts of Oak scored 4 goals without conceding. Akuyabuatuma Lampard so I don't know. Mami call Reverend Godfrey here. Na me jofo nche chiroma drink akra. And for issues about so far. No. So when we qualified for the World Cup and started searching for new inclusions, some argued that there shouldn't be monkey the work babu the chop thing in our new call-ups. People said we should keep those who qualified and take them to the World Cup. Can we say same to the Chan call-ups? Are we keeping to the old guys looking at the performance of those who are actively playing now? If we don't start the league as expected after the World Cup, how will they select players for the Chan tournament? Will they pick players based on names or what? We got to know about 6 Hearts of Oak players playing better under coach Arnold Walker, and when they left to play for Hearts of Oak, disaster. Again, how will they pick players? Good morning, Reverend Godfrey Fori, Kenya Roman Catholic Church, and the Dewey Abba. Kofi Champon.
Yes, bro.
Oh, yeah.
About
to say, a hard drink a crana.
Yeah.
Club football.
It's a general 13 goals in the last 3 away games for Hearts of Oak.
Africa.
Yes, 13 goals in the last.
Not considered 13 goals. Oh, Africa.
6-4-3.
6-4-3. Which is saying 6. Whack. Okay.
And a 4.
Swala.
Okay.
Swala, and then.
And that's 3 Bamako. Wow.
So Titiba.
No, a opponent in nature. Imagine said this 3-0. Senya against from saying one Bamako against Waka. Against Waka. Do you think it will be 3?
I think
that is the opponent now. We need to do things right. Joe. Yes, Ebia general speaking, football baby say do no enyendu ye. But such results no a disgraceful. Teams ni Ghanaian clubs ni fimu no. Kadiago, Bamako, one. Yes, Hearts Nyanko enyen fimu. But utie the new team count or so nye omomka say early days ni. Or could be a short 3-0. They are home and dry. Otini kwa sen komo kokra. Niko komo kokra ni say interpreting the same match ban one kwa you lose the game and -3 goals.
Plus
so you sanction the free one. Oh no, so sanction ni wa. So match ban one kwa. And a match ni so for 50 match I say 3.3 goals. You be 3 point by my opponent ya -3. Say -3. And of course no. I said it. Say the plan wasn't good. Whatever the strategy had to focus on wasn't good. Time Pamu coach. Anytime grandpa even let's admit price or more appointee assistant coach or the ability grandpa time appointing crown you're wrong. No, you know, it just say plan not plan in you. So plan or what you would have that game no on schedule. And we okay after Kotoko and the say Pamu a word but your game is so important. Into who nebebem. Into Dana Bodu Kona no be room. I don't know do kona na obi room.
Remember, take a decision no Hearts of Oak.
That is the problem. I tell you something.
Hearts of Oak,
and I keep on referring to. There's already a bad body.
Why no?
Because Hearts do not have Hearts. No, so running Hearts of Oak. No, Munyan is okay. The board, your management, they detached from the board. It's only been run by board members. Hearts of Oak is run by board members.
The board management takes decisions.
You know, my good friend, the Honorable is a board member.
Yeah.
My good friend Alaji is a board member. The board chairman, board member. One board. I mean, like board members. Management, management level, no, auxiliary staff. I mean, staff are more different department. To say our friend Kwame Opai, who has the communication, finance, but they are not people to decide to sack coach or bring a coach. No, You don't think you tell me say Opayado na best sack coach and as a finance officer no Mr. Edu another saying our friend ono na be pamu coach and also be high coach. It will be the board. Because they do not have a general manager or CEO. It's obviously a board decision. And I'm saying, say, Obianka say you can't sack coach. I mean, it happens. You can't sack coach. I have a different mentality towards this things. And I tell you, baby, everybody will tell you, even at Ashanti Good, one of the problems I had, no. The name Pam coach. I don't belong to that school of thought. No. Sometimes, matches no one know. And what seem pizza also permanent? What decided? Then there's somebody in place. So when this serious game there, then you can say okay, and then these people will take over. Whilst we better announce a coach in due course. There's no coach. We catch them say omo plan the coach, head coach in approval of the appointment of the assistant. Say if the head coach in approval of the appointment of the assistant, this is the results they are churning out. Would they be happy with the results? Some say it's a time, wrong. And yes, but then there should be somebody to replace him. Remember one of those times, was it made it up and as one of them? Herbert had flown in coach back home, Wabano Sheriff, Kuku Hill, Osu. But what must I say? Coach back home, why arrived at that? Our share bit fee Osu. Why no I already saw Pamu coach, Even before Pamu coach in Crampono. He needed to run a test.
Yeah.
Some of these things are industry secret. But they contacted some of us. I was working for GBC then time. So mo person pam coach we. Ntom person mo testing popularity. Then for 2 days, me and media no share kotoko person mo pam coach. And omo share supporters reaction whether they will agree to it or not. It has to be of foresight. I'm telling you. Herbert sent the communication director to speak to the media guys no officer and they called me in a meeting say coach we until for the next 2 days media no say Herbert and I said coach because now coach was popular with the supporters now supporters reaction whether they will agree to it or not into we na efano ha coach naba o she osu I don't know pam na ba ko or ba kuma sa be start adwuma. But what I say, I'm not saying so be sir, but there should be a plan.
Who's a plan? Be a
no, we basically they have been appointed head coach. Assistant to Mupamono Cramp on the time when you're to train it. Say even I don't quite a back cross. I think I'm board to no take over. No prepare. He does only team no. I listen to the Newton Kanamira Wama. David O'Clooney or Momo in charge. Mirror Homo. Uti Newton is condemned master Bermuda. But if you the woman a chance not to assess players Nakasa and prepare for the team. Mitiana Mirror. Miteo and the Miteo almost say white paper ya chorus and change you when you in film. Oh, cry, whatever was as a coach. What's your weight? But Ube blaming is how much? No. Because time when you have to prepare team. When you our time, Wow. So what must I say? I'm saying there are little things that at the club level they don't do. Bottom line, then we come to Ghana football, a good and Ghana go for say, but no man can get to be just to scale over sir and not first said one. I'm telling you. You remember? My friend is saying, as good the small period where you acquire Africa. It took giant Motesas Bekani and the crop they struggled. As Bekani to eliminate Ashanti Go, they struggled. If you will be something right opinion or something can meaning where we got certain things wrong.
Wow. And Ghana soccer in general and
in general
level.
No. In general, you knew we are getting there.
First,
but
leagues in Africa, Ghana and Ghana. First 20. Swatini no nyina kan Ghana and Ghana.
Yeni no. Ene na me do baby ye Kasa bebrebe ni enumdwane wan nyina na enko baby awo. Balate.
Kasa ni enumdwane free.
No, so we talk too much.
Journalists?
No, Ghana. I mean around Ghana football. The ebe no, and sometimes no ebe speak amayen. people sit here in Ghana and they're interested to cover what is happening in Egypt, what is happening in Wese. Why? Because imagine it is such a way say omu clubs no are interesting. We want to follow their clubs. Of course, clubs in another bar, yes, but they be more established. And we want to follow them. But are we doing the same thing so that other people want to follow us a bit in the positive way? Obviously, no.
In Africa.
No man any be why you're wrong.
Africa.
What's saying?
And then Marco to had to go a good massive Africa.
No, because of any dear council. Somebody can see me brave into woods and get no out. Then you are
attention, no.
We say football our form admitted. That's what I started. Into Yanam Peso bed because I want to be
foreign clubs now. I didn't know foreign clubs.
Those clubs now are doing certain things right, and so they are of interest to us. So we tend to follow them. But are we doing the same thing? No. Those were my words.
Into DNA Magana, yeah, and Mguase say Bagana clubs.
But I've spoken with Brianna, so I want to say. And Miss Stati Biwana.
Oh, come on. Okasa. Nibusawa.
That was your question. And I answered in the time. But I said so.
All right. Anyway, you dear. Now, my Nafi, and Mguase Ndosrodo.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Ghana football conform to club level. And first 20 clubs in Africa, Ghana count.
Of course.
Eswatini womb. Eswatini.
Who does those ranking?
What is this?
General, it's so sad. Let's be
Let me be also say
we keep sinking.
Yeah.
We keep sinking. Now, me, I don't belong to Omo. My dream say, "Yemfa blame ni na Ghana football situation." No, my dream says, "Uchi chemua." In paying for that clubs na no.
Me ni so be a kasa.
No, say uchi chema Ghana football conform. Inti
clubs ni nyade. Why?
Yem paying for ni good football no. Now we are now kwa say yem paying for no. GFA, but I'm saying that GFA want to share of the whole problems. But when I say that clubs na no. Any omuye direct decision makers are affected clubs, they are major cause of the problem. First of all, no disrespect to anybody. Minti da cry try to ekase bi a panyin bi or that football administration and they will course. Ako upgrade ni football say ni see football no. But what must say? Yeah, no attention no coaches so. But football
kind of management teams.
Wow. Football administration and also an area. Na bebre no so sa akosua book mu de na situations na so e wo around no. Man ya den kra ma said do akosua no book mu ankrofo no ye ne baby no. Ubetima implement. Yen take House of Folk Day for example. Mako season no every ma GFA Cup. Munim se mbe kwa Africa. The obvious thing is ube improve o squad. Ebra wo kwa akosia kan. Now, coach now didn't career, one my coach now taking all the major decisions, signings, games or beboni or more, competition way, some body so more near penny, say or so more no penny, way or so beboni a penny. You know how I planned the entire preseason every year. He plays 3 games, and Obia or person fair honest in himself, fisters and never no. Those 3 games, it could be anything. Because kohasa bako semu ne kohwe efi se aduana ba league ni mu. How many times and has akunya win war? Has kohwe lose. Eti no kono ko lose 1-0. No ba betrankan Olympics a wa no home and away last season on the be draw. No ba Kumasi baba yara be draw. Supporters jubilate because what benya draw against Asante Kotoko. The euphoria looks good. You allow such a course so odo be twaso. Then some way somehow Obi decided say are you coach ready? So we in a dino and I want a replacement fine in Kebia or mom person bia we in a dino. What chance say replacement? Because Tomboli AE or the Saint Thomas Tokel dino in the next 2-3 days near announcing his successor. But from all indications, apart from the facts that time now we no too short for any new coach. So we who team no. It clearly Samobodu awasapa no enko be better sin coach fufuro bia onim team no na oba be fa team na kosa game we A clear case say be confuboni a watana yare for hono. And now say the devil you know no, it will be is better than the enemy you don't know. In this particular instance, opinion I didn't buy Oklobia on Sayu. But the time is too short for him to know the team. And 10 years one was paying for this one who say head coach in nim team no.
No got time no team.
Time be. Oh. No me training say. Team now cross head DK Jan. And San Osako. And clearly this is managerial lapses. Managerial incompetence. I can't be and I play major role. I'm a house I go just say him say we. Now it's so sad because last season the America na ya teacher some kakra and say oh has team no. Omo agada oko Africa now free more. At least ubetima de teacher wrestle when you experience kakra coach no and then the backroom staff near no when you experience kakra so subsequent ones experience no munya no mo be try say e be bo mo no my better. Now all the experience is thrown into the bin. New person comes on board to come and learn on the job. But I am a day pass and meet me and reach him with a heart be yes, but my call free. Intimacy is not possible. It's a friend a miracle.
Okay. No, but in football it's possible.
Okay. I have possibility. We are a friend a miracle. Now, no is a miracle intensity. A woman a miracle back waba. Several years a woman about name Pempi no miracle no crano. Ya now who are reaching more team. People should go and find out time has here those miracles no not playing body no how long are they play together not technical team no much change what was the situation it even miracle no you need to prepare yourself and put yourself in an advantageous position to enjoy those lack na the miracle na be bro no it clearly e be omo person better fie na feel concentrating on the local league no but I think that yes we can Mali league in if I'm correct o ma start
if not
omo start your league. It is all blame GFA class. Oh, you start a league in Intem, and your team is no a free preseason no more tournament. We have started our league. We have played 3 matches. The only neighbor no new preseason. Ogusu ya the preseason in general. And what I say because I competition mu. And to drop upa ube nyanka ye pa ne bidi ne has enya ye. What could you 3? Now the sad thing is that the attitude of the players on the field itself also leaving much to be desired. Yes, you can say that if the technical team is strong, Sanya money who park in Suninano, or more prepare our training grounds, or more prepare our minds or dressing room. Now they are about park. So I agree that if players are not giving of their best, coaches could be blamed. But I also think that it true baby a players no so no. Omontia CSSB, unya chance obo ha so obo kotokwa. You are professional playing at the toppest level in country until you should at least show some level of seriousness. And it's so sad. We keep going down and so unfortunate. But General Sanam man will be this in a special day. Padaruma. Ya day na Grace Bodu.
Hey doc.
Grace gift.
Okay.
Dr. Grace Bodu.
Okay.
And then a brave day.
Wow. So soon.
Yes, and then baby.
Okay.
When could be done?
Grace. Wow. Doc. Wow. We're from all angles.
All angles. We don't need here, but over 30 years.
Oh, happy birthday, Dr. Grace Wodu.
She's doing a lot for Mother Ghana.
From all angles. Wow.
Unyan angle, you know.
Yeah, we show happy birthday.
I mean, show my content. 5 minutes hack.
Well, that can in quantity now, what day. The BBI when you
can have any munyam near Chinyam when you be.
Aba ibana se achi hagina.
There be ocean when you move.
Hagina, Chese. Sia ne hagi ubia.
Then so you're jealous, Anna.
Me get jealous. That's not how to hug.
Me hagi say, one not complaining at you, Anna.
I'm complaining.
Offering.
Nah, baby, on mission of being one. So yeah, hagi.
Me ni pass. We hug. Oh, hagi swa. Okay, when you fancy because I fancy.
Hey, and we be how now? Who that can?
Yes, only her birthday.
Me said I mean, who me hagin 5 minutes.
We will triba now. They are 2 dantem.
Me ana.
Would have started hagi.
Pitrim pefe. Pitrim fita. Alright. Maselumba mami no.
Okay.
Odona Yesu Christo de do adasamani bi.
And
ko fie champion.
Me uni ana miampa.
Okay. And macro.
We the general.
And macro monta krase. omutubom. All right.
PJ Enuaba, you are a friend of Lydia and Chibu, my nenso, your also birthday, Fidelity Bank.
All right.
Lydia, happy birthday to you.
And this is Soa. Yeah, Soa.
Oh,
and so
newsroom.
birthday. Yeah, newsroom. Soa and so birthday. Soa Edin Phony by you.
Yeah, Soa, yeah.
Soa.
Mason.
Area
reporter.
Yes. Oko adwuma bia ko report ba bia or the Prajani binanam. So ani.
That's right.
And then the birthday. Prajani ina onfa nema bibre no.
Aboya.
Ani aboya. I say hona nkusie hwan.
No so biba.
Eja eso nyina bi wo. Body e twa.
O le jano kwan.
Okọ kura bia se no me di jano kwan.
O le jano kwan.
Oba na on driver net front o.
Body ne manche. Kusie na nyina gu ajiri.
So happy birthday. All right, kwa make the local stories no ebebre. But and you came maintain wonka.
You know,
we should bring back the former GFA president to solve the problems because he's the only person who can move Ghana football forward. Kwame Sereko, Echo, Accra, Amasaman, Onadiwe, and so Abre. Yeah, free Amasaman and crying. Why would there be Makai? Okay. Mr. Tamaklo is the reason behind Mr. Boadu's sack. According to the interview he granted at Sempa FM, he was never in support of Boadu until Ghanaians do the right thing. Will be like honeymoon donkey. We will go and come back to discuss our mistakes, as Andy used to say. Andy Cam, I'm wrong way.
Yes, I'm not the man you are hoping, say.
We're free. Okay, Yanko.
You know, yes, I'm the man you are hoping, they say. Burkina Faso ni yi kotoko free.
Yeah.
And Mali na yi Asha House for 3-0.
Yeah.
Kanino na blasters cry ni Mali ni Burkina ebo anan match. But the Mali force Burkina force blaster no makotina baby.
Okay. Mali any Burkina ni na blasters.
Almost the last time Mali share almost 3-0.
Yeah.
Your last 2 games against Burkina Faso match yi.
Oh, that's true.
Inti oman ye show omo twe omo ase no ene yintimi omo kra when it comes to the main national team. House of Folk, the last time they won an away game was way back in 18th May against Baby and Gold Stars.
Yeah.
I feel yeah.
Okay.
The last time I'm winning was the gamer Jim So no share by a goal to nil. That was the last game I had to focus boy in a way without conceding. Into if your match be a house a boy in a way be a general or concede goal. Into your more corner. Dr. Nahota Makulu prepare grounds not for them to fail because on the started the hell of some Obodu. Yampamno, and Yamana, Yenino, and Yasani, Coach, players ni be on team control, players ni be and a whole lot. Coach Pamo there, the Morinos, the Ancelottis, the better coaches here, Pamo Munina. But General Opamo, what is the plan? Would the Babe replace in Ipana Oban? And Omokofa an assistant coach. So which teams no more confederation happening now? Team acquired the weakest technical bench has of folk. Omu technical bench a weak team pia.
O kasi sia na.
Says this year.
Okay.
Teams ever confederation cup no has of folk an assistant coach or your main coach or bench. Being assisted by Ninoy on no what stands in him. It is there's no way you survive. And again the sad aspect is that stadium no mo ball no na nipa kran say ni ho nipa keto abi.
So why was New Noy in the stands?
Because of certificate.
So you see the bottom line.
It is general ni nipa kran ni ho. Into Uko Muhammad the 5th stadium now ko 6 ah. It just the numbers na e be sa team that in the crabbedding. It has for playing against AS Bamako Obiani Stadium ho general. Look at the numbers. Meaning some send a video number ya. Stadium ne kakra ni pe hockey to abi. So imagine Hasselhoff playing against Ali, Zamalek, against RS Bekeni, against Monastir, or more there be a park and so man and no more numbers behind them.
No mutuja. Tujabem.
Mohammed the 5th general and the park the Dahoka Obiani was still a place now. Yeah, say on stars. On Black Galaxies, on national team materials are struggling against a team that is doing pre-season. And you know, the grounds were fully prepared. Alaja Cabinet Ura and so do they prepare grounds not for them to fail. Me saw omu kokodru na coach ni wo Ghana. Has go do Thursday. The coach was in Ghana. Okodru Friday abro omu ye training no okọ park ne so. You expect to win. Until I did not be a catch him to ball a drone him. Eh de we no. Enu na de ho result so ba. Into o park so ata no na brekunde on win. Because grounds no what prepare so be fairly that already you have a weak technical team. Again there was no plan. And the selection any society you free as so na eba when you in free mumfa we mobi. Niti highlighted than your code and such a big game in a way against a refined, a workaholic and a mechanical Malian side. I don't know now the player why you off in the last 2 years a league in the games or about in just 180 minutes in the face on we midfield. Inti say ya the basic until see about the right things. You back. People can discuss on be free man or moon free. That is not the discussion now. The discussion now is how to focus about match dra. You shall almost 3-0. 3-0 you can watch them. We are discussing any whatever will happen to Arsenal, Chelsea, or January. March or Mobile weekend in here discuss. So we are discussing the game that transpired yesterday. Into January. In as much as the technical team you weak, in as much as I'm penning for the year selection, Edema coaches no, the players and so much will be. Every year band here, yes, and Franco World Cup. Glass and more, cast there should be a quota. I also at the moment in the blaster because after the World Cup there was a champ tournament and we are in a very difficult group. So you people must show up. Mohamed Al-Assad, the fact that only could do Yadom, Monya chance to be in the black galaxies are more born in someone cementing position. This kind of performance cannot guarantee you a position in the black galaxy. Dennis Corsa and very usual with Ghanaian players. You feel more blaster no madepo. Same thing has happened to Dennis Corsa.
Okay.
Ono se friend a blaster na ya mani mobio coach the mani mobio onya bibo nje no so ho diezi. But untimi mo.
Form no form.
What people in form. And this is a clearly disjointed heart of folk setup. Pick any positive from their game. Game no mo boy anything. Pick just one positive from their game.
Against Asante Kotoko.
The
boy has boy.
You know Poto. That was one. I watched them against Olympics too. They only perform in the last 20 minutes. And against Kotoko, foreigners again. Yakofa Kabaso Mijina Mumbo. All because of this Africa competition. Bokola and Timia Moha. Kabantu same old story. In the year, spend this kind of foreigners in the bass of Medewa. You know, says Kano. In Tisa players, we get Ghana. Ye almost about 5,000 Ghana. But we surpass them, go out there near Kofa players naba to see our hymns and caprices. Ye impening funny interest in Omoche. The reason why our clubs are not performing, I like can be money or dotemu or more interest and Omoche. They are not looking at the interest of the clubs. The reason why the teams are not performing, for players are more well connected. No, but you can add the heart of players as well. You know why will you sack a coach and go in for an assistant coach on far team? And co competition now oko jinsia. Okoje 9. Okoye a head coach that have won the league, that have won the FA Cup, and the Okoji insia. Sakam teaching and not for assistant coach on fan better survival. Until we do the right thing, you beko aba. Next year, best have a discussion. You best have a discussion. What is the way forward? At the end, higher clubs, no, say you beko aba because our clubs are not ready to do the right thing.
And now, Chika says we against WAC and ASR Anumbia. And Kahatu Gomba consider more. We against AS Bamako, Mali.
You know, their best performance in Africa is second round in the Confederation Cup in 2006.
Wow.
That is the only achievement in
Second round.
African, they buy both teams. What years Bamako? Normally for ball, you know, academy no has a DB. And no players in recent times are Mali on ball and come count. And yet, they are that, and yet, and the PIA football nation. Yet a football nation, Nimbo, you will be a Koba, near bed discussing. And House of Folk, that is the state of House of Folk now.
I feel yes, young comrade. Maybe so come make the local stories ka krebi a trim. Nafi ya kanina and so ya de Ebremo. Utie Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9 Accra, Go TV channel 173, DSTV channel 364. I think Chief Scout Ebenezer Sifa will be very sad, more than the entire Heart of Folk team. That's despite his kind words and huge expectations of the Heart of Folk team against Real Bamako, they played basically like one confused and frustrated Division 1 team. It was a total team failure from the coach who didn't even know his players. Sincerely, Togbe should review his advices because those around him are guiding him wrongly. You fly and lodge players in a hotel that charges $189 per room, but your team comes onto the field to disgrace themselves beyond mending. What didn't Newton say about Hartlepool's suspect defense? And clearly no one scouted on the Bamako team. Hartlepool has a second leg, but they need to play beyond their finalist ability. Boss, you can dislike Kessben Sports, but not their expression of decisive wisdom. Wow. Didi, Akomanda Senior High School, on the way, Bray. Why are we expecting a team that is struggling in the league to compete with the top teams in Africa? Kumasi, Asante Kotoko, and Hartlepool aren't big like we used to know. They are just ridiculing themselves with their old achievements. And as I said the last time, they were big in the 80s and early 2000s. Not now. Even if Samuel Boadu was in charge, they will have conceded same number of goals, and we shouldn't narrow it to change of the technical head. Hartlepool have won just one in their last 10 games in all competitions, conceding 18 goals within that period. Even if the coaches aren't performing, what about the players? Hartlepool are still in their pre-season. Ababiu, Michael.
I agree with you.
Okay.
Kadiago, for God's sake, Kadiago, ASURE, Bamako, they are not top teams in Africa. No. These are not top teams in Africa. So how do you expect teams to struggle locally to compete with top teams in Africa? Bamako ni Kadiago, these are not top teams in Africa. No, I want to disagree. Besides, we've seen team be yade Africans, no yade domestically, no yade, but no yade Africa. Not just the focus and the concentration in Africa also. And or not look at
final, they were third in the league.
What I say, I want to disagree with Abebio on that.
Mamifa commercials, tia. Kwa miki we de tia pa. Nafi fa local source no every yen chekra. You say, the now also person out here na yan tiasia. Okay, as ma outro no. Say, runs na inaki na onya ho passes. Then na person out here.
Me person try say, striker make a lot of runs. Now, oye obia or attack space more. Because me a striker, me share ne style na because of the speed no, or attack space more. Nti no obi wo na or attack space more na we nya ball na afere onya ball na frustrated o hu di obe and I say bia ball obe attack space for onko because you say okwa ball na emba and I me a striker nti no minim say they have to have confidence in the boy say be ya o ye movement bi pe or say ball neba nti no every time bia midfielders and obi be nya ball no say movement ne be ko okona amba who say born about you know all my confused.
Yeah.
So I think that this is the time or say I'm gonna take his risk no. So penetrative passes no. And this is what we are lacking in the team. You say so penetrative pass will be or say boy be here no. what you say, you know, square pass na obo easy ballers. It's a banisa na makai Sulemuntari like of Sulemuntari ne like instance to be happy amu. Say ball no, you take the risk, put the ball.
Okay.
No striker no into me can finish it.
Okay.
Now every time be a striker into me in ya 1-on-1 the goalkeeper, then what is the essence of playing football?
Wow. Ebinum tiase say as a the tie kan wa na obinum ebo abro. On person be man passes no. Sa na enunti na choose na. As o ma say that on person man passes.
And yes,
because one your baby position na for na video.
No. And yes, omo bona bro. In say you have to get the guts to give that passes, you know. Say so take a risk. But I say omo to be take it's a risk, no.
Okay.
But yes, on person bona bro.
Okay.
They have to get that courage.
Because about one tiase no mo chocho no say oh nsem bebrebe we no can comment to be.
Oh, there me try the match na me.
All right. All right.
There who opinion now what can opinion. But me person me try say omo take a risk. Just pass no. Enko ma striker ye movement try say o the ball be man so anko here fine now correct two mistakes now we nya time of it man is pass but yes on person mudi bro e so munya sa confidence ni say omun so so be say ball because ball are two things so be say no and as we nya right to take a risk now man go pass bar fine you know that's it because so far our last 6 games to me who assist papa bia I say Nina say deflection B and I say error B.
Okay, Black Stars.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I say most of the balls no. I say you have more chances. I between the winning games. Me I prefer say you have more chances. Even post I say no post say you kra.
Okay.
You know I say you create a lot of chances.
Oh, okay. We back up and count on a
This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence.
11 wonders etimishe mana eka mienu ema omu timu bako we zone 1 some of the games etimi ba so be any bofo boy goalless draw na ND in Kransa Warriors womu say Unity FC 6-1 ewo ho Samsona Bafo Soccer Academy womu ehye Mighty Royals 3-0 Samsona Oko Ada Zones zone 2 games awodo tibi ba so tudu Mighty Jet ene nania kweti penkom obi entima fa ball Antonio Yonko enso atrem Liberty etre fieni Uncle T enso kweti penkom Lions Pando out of Lions etimi Shetama Youth by 2-0 and when the results etimi epiemu and other zones so no so much se ba so ne Soccer Intellectuals tena fiema Future Stars eshomu 2-0 and so Asoko Deportivo the no mu trefiem Emma Kimpon kwashom kabako a women timi ante Cape Coast Mysterious Ebushon Dwarfs se say there nyama nko yam fama womo ehye omu dinkunim sorry omu she Nations FC akamienu a women timi ante asekem de no a womutu omuko soga kope ko dinkunim ewo ho mo shom kabako gomu afete ko shom kabako a women timi ante enso eno ne resource pm abra empono asekem etu anamo ekopiem gomu afete ko shom kabako a women timi ante ewo eye resource a epiem enso Cape Coast Dwarfs enso timi she Nations akamienu a women timi ante eno ye zone aye 2 matches a wodo agenu a eno so etimi eba so ewo ho but genu ma mindi dwa kakra na mentoa so ewo ehom.
Can you talk to the headmaster Kwame make it to limit the way he laughs? Because anytime he starts laughing, my little daughter gets scared and start crying. All right. Now Kwame Wilfrey Northern in the Jonju Naswan district of Northeast region.
Omane bani nyine nie. Kwame sira omane bani nyine nie.
Wait my possible sir.
Na de no suru Kwame sira de na ya Japano esuru.
Kwame yenko.
Na wa na di bi account there.
Brabe he.
On the account.
No.
Okay. All right. So the one need to put me who kind of me program you be can.
So the master about
hey. No. Okay.
Sathaba Center. Women the Satman capsules. Aye Bemedro. Bema nom Satman capsules. Wow. Emma Bema timi boy juma ye papa. Wone obeshi ma nijie eba de mamu. Yasanso the meso capsules abedwaso. No meso capsules obabesia. O menses na embe yenum. Aya no wasiwa kikao. Wu yusu meso capsules ababwa pampan bi efri obano. Enkoye. Yusu bi na ensolve problem no. Enfam
ama we endura Sat Herbal Center wom de abedwa so Freddie Mens Mistieba Apedank Kolinak udu ni chewa obenya Satman capsules a ememedro na meso capsules a eno so eye ema edro no obenya biato na wonso wetimi akwa use na aboa Kel Chaco toothpaste papa ye twitwi yese anopa ne twitwi esi anwumre na abetwitwi si ahye ne so se Kel Chaco ena wo so use toothpaste papa eno ne toothpaste of twitwi si a eyi nka bone edi fru enum ama wonum da ho ama wotimi enso didie bomade na kope Kel Chaco toothpaste bi na use police ni na draw draw pa imboost ebe boost immune system no police ni na draw enu ni draw anopa no wanom na okoda no wanom police ni draw e boost immune system instead be yare bia entimi gonorrhea syphilis white pressure ulcer sisiaria ni nyina no kidney problem liver problem ni nyina be ko ede ama enu nti ena wasa wonum police ni no enso edro ni bi Pokua na mbenie hyene so pokua eseme fantu eni me nanope se woka no insurance no ewu woka na wato no foforo no omoto no wato no foforo no wonya insurance na hwehwe no ne kira kwan frɛ no baabi a obi na baba beje na okoye wo insurance no ede amount 0242 436 160 0242 436 160 pokua na manono ofre pokua number we so a baby a wo bia no wabeba na wabeje eye wo insurance no na wako renew e dia ma Miski Choco e the 3 in 1 bomodina pebe anope na be ma breakfast no aye de Mixki
Choco
Edepa 3 in 1 ko pebito na jeno no pebi be ma breakfast na aye de the hian say wenya pan no na da bosso and so wenya de Dominion about powder no enso aye powder anopebia na wanum bi with the good so shema na wanum 250 ml with the good so shema na wanum last thing abeye ansan wakwa akoda tell benum Dominion herbal powder nebi o pressure no ebe normal the amount diabetes when you stroke spinal cord problem and na se wakoma yare no anajo wuntimi nda no eye Dominion herbal powder dum asida house oba security checkpoint to wonsa ebetima kebi and na se wodi obetima free won number we so wo free number we so ebe joso na dudu bi apebia no wonsa ka ne betimi ayusu bi 0248 632328 ubetima from number we so wo frɛ be joso na dodo bi apebia no abo mansa enso etima kabje no a yemfensi abre
no ekopa nyambo awia transia na mama mfo mbrem kakra na mo ma cheche madwen emfa ensema hodo no eho 0551444933 mfa be mienu bi pe na fi breaking news abedafo transia hello oh okay, my message meet me after. Hello,
Joe.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Napomo.
Me dom na unso.
Ya me adomo. Go na me sha papa mo papa mo e de boa o ma ga na me ata.
Okay.
Go ga so me kan say. Ya na me bia mo sport na me say team sport pa me say asa. Ya na me bia and exercising. Yes, supporters. Any park you see you. Both Kumasi Atlantic any Accra. Me who say, "I'm serious." Me, the other men that we are making from empty stadium. Because support the young people, you know, this is a man that they say you have the tournament. Yeah, quack about people. Give you coach here, yeah, you come. I come about now. You sign the book. The other plan. The same thing across the foot. You see the coach would be the beer drew about Africa. Would make a effort for coach, you know. Echo found one was a good man. He said, "What do you if you're training for not how would you for the new good you know at there how more? What can you say? Not one for one hour, but the can't get the talker. If you are not empty or 4 years of what they're when you wanted to go back to you feel the strategy work is I just supported. I was working at them. And your supporters get your supporters in Israel. You hear and pay for them. And what your money you're fixing. The BS and the BS in the cost.
fi SMP yemfa NC ha Nyankofo ya aduma awia no men seba betra se da de jaka nyina abremu asiedu Di Maria manager Techiman na wene eyo wife birthday Angel young wish Angel happy birthday Nyankofo ya aduma awia the Angel birthday we are see Angel happy birthday sanso na Kwale lawyer aduma Kwale ene eyo papa birthday 77 years Kofi Champon lawyer papa
77 years
na ko ya do awia e be kitima nya time na aka mo asem
it is an papa bobra
yes
akase Kwale ni yenso e betima bompa e betima abobra producer 77 e betima yanyini aduru te se
wo ye men ka se de woni hwan ye wo na wo ya wo dia no aka
e so lawyer de minimum no
mbese ne ba lawyer na wo
ono na me kan
okay
sani papa na di 77 what does it
Abraham me so for papa ye so for na kwala na mu
enini asem no
all right happy birthday da nyame yaduma awia e be yi dan so a kire ngopon nkoso anu nhyira opa Tumienu abo breaking news na edi ebremo nyakwa bro no ma ba betrase na odidi aka nyina ato ayeso yensa nhyia no me nsa krabo